check, please. Thank you. Any actives?
At this time.
Hello, welcome in. How are we all doing? Hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. Just having to run back to PD because I'd seem to have spawned in the middle of Legion.
So I heard that you took somebody hostage.
Nah, the person is
Hey, boys.
here. She's just over there. Name's Kelly. So basically,
Tom, I do need to borrow you in a second.
I'm just gonna go
we're
sign
doing
off.
a little test with all the shit that's happening in the city.
Oh, hey up.
Just having a trip up to Sandy, see if there's anything suspicious going up there.
Did you see Dougie's email?
Regarding Mike's outfit.
Yeah, it's me. It's
Oh, sorry. Yeah, of course. Sorry, Mike.
Yeah, so he's allowed me to wear this green little balaclava.
Right.
But obviously I kind of don't really like the balaclava, so I've put it on for temporary. I'll quickly show you what it looks like. Hang on.
I liked your beautiful face, Mike.
Oh, thank you. I love that. But let me find the oh, I'm changing my mind. Hang on. It's this green. It doesn't look that bad, but again, it's just up to you and.
What's the reason for the helmet? Sorry, just for when you go into shoots.
It's just obviously your body cam in.
Tom,
Yeah.
whereabouts are you, buddy?
Okay, so it's obviously
Just in the changing room.
with the color of Wazowski, if you get me.
Right. Okay.
If it's not allowed, I perfectly understand. But again, obviously, I'm not really too bothered about it. It's just for the Wazowski color. That's all.
Yeah.
But
If I'm going to be honest, for the remainder of V2, if that's what you want to wear, the clothing is obviously not set at the moment. However, obviously, as we go into V3, that was when obviously you'll have to have your. I mean, there's no reason why, obviously, coming into V3, whether you have your hair or whatever to match yourself. But preferably for V2, the clothing is sort of all over the place anyway.
I think
so
V3 is more organized.
if I'm honest, if I'm honest, if we were staying in V2 for a lot longer, I would have said no. But the fact that we're going into V3 shortly, it's kind of, as long as it's police equipment and it's the same color, I've got no issue.
Just for that, I appreciate it.
All right. Cool. How are we all doing? Hello, Alex. How you doing?
Well,
All good.
Just sort yourself
I
out now.
need a private chat, if that's alright.
Oh yeah. You have to pay for these now. No, come on.
I'm gonna go on the street, Dougie.
Yeah, no worries. My card.
Hey Jamie, nice to see ya. You have been promoted, haven't you? You are in.
Let me go on. I've had Rizzler come and wanted me to call him today. Literally just come off the phone to him as you came on duty.
Right.
And he wants to get rid of Matty J. So basically, we told him about the hat. He's not answering on radio at the moment.
Right.
But Rizzler said that he's seen him turn up to the event tonight in his
Yeah.
PCSO van with that hat on.
Okay.
And then when Rizzler tried catching him to ask him to take it off,
Yeah.
he took all his clothes off and went for a swim whilst on duty.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Obviously, as I was saying to you, for V3, this is all going to be really strict. In terms, not strict, but you know what I mean. You have your set preset. And then if you want to adjust it accordingly, then great. But obviously cowboy hat, stuff like that, we got to keep it within PD. That's what I've just said to Mike. Obviously regarding the hat, he's RRU, so obviously don't really walk around with ARU gear on. However, the city kind of needs it all the time at the moment anyway. But providing that they're wearing police equipment or police provided equipment, then obviously it's sort of still within professionalism. As soon as it starts going into cowboy hats or something like that, then it just becomes a joke. So yeah, okay.
That's fine. It's just what Rizzler's obviously said to me. He said that if not, he'll deal with it when he's back on duty.
Yeah, if he's still in, obviously let him know or let me know, and I'll obviously go speak to him directly. What's his call sign?
I'm not too sure. I'm going to be honest. He just said that it's Matty J.
TJ.
It'll be SO something, I believe, if it's PCSO, because it's a PCSO.
Police community support. Oh, why is this not? Huh.
Wazowski and Louis Estate 5 to the Life Invader bank robbery.
Received.
Radio Chapman dispatch.
Trojan
Oh,
022 +1, state 5 to bank also.
Fantastic. Can we all move on to dispatch 2 if we're going to the bank, please?
So we have roles. We have PCSO. We got 7. Okay, so we have a Hobbs, a Clark, a Ferguson, a Carra, a Kennedy, a Crusham, and a Devonshire. Crazy 8 months. Sure, my man. 2 seconds, mate. 2 seconds. Sean coming in with 8 months. Thank you ever so much. You have done too much for this community. Thank you ever so much. Everything is appreciated, and I hope we can get your stream up and running, and we can share the love back. Right. What was the name again? Sorry.
It was Matty J.
Matty J. Matty J. Would it be in police constables? Permissions. Are we sure he's even a police officer?
Yeah.
He's not in the email system. I know that.
Has he not joined the emails now?
No. Has he recently just been taken on? Has he? Oh, Matty January here.
That's the one, Matty January.
No, I haven't got him in any of the email systems under that name, which is strange.
Yeah, I don't know whether to let Rizzler deal with it being Rizzler's unit.
Yeah, well, is he PCSO or is he? He's PCSO though, isn't he? So
Yeah.
technically, it'd fall under all of us.
Yeah, true.
I don't even know who he may be. If he's in the city, hold on, what Matty January? Have we got Matty January on radio?
Yeah, you do.
Perfect. Can I just have you back at the PD, please? Right, he's on his way back. I hope.
I know, but I'm coming up.
Receive. Thank you.
So yeah, I
Oh,
think
he's on his way back.
He's a good officer in my eyes. Like
Damien's redeemed it. Here we go. Damien, just message in the chat for me, please, bud. Just say hello. No, you shouldn't have to worry. Yeah,
Told again.
I will need you to message because I think you are already a sub. So I need your sub to run out, and then I can gift you that sub. Unless you're gifting it to someone else. Yeah, I'll have a word with him. He's coming back now, so obviously we'll get him in the email system, and then of course we'll hopefully see what his attire is now.
Yeah. Do you want me to stay around, or do you want me to go on the
No, you should be okay, mate. I'll deal with it. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Appreciate that. In my office, if possible, please.
Radio check.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Mr. Booker, whereabouts
Not
are
too bad,
you?
yourself?
Good. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Just a quick one. Are you in our email system?
Mhm.
What's your name in the email system, please?
Matty G167.
Matty J167. Okay. Are you in our new email system, the actual police one?
Don't think. Well, unless it's changed, I'm not sure.
Okay, bear me a second. Let me get that for you. 2 seconds. No, he's not. Okay, right. That'll explain that then. Bear me a second, Damien, and I will reply to you. Matty J. Right, that is the new email system. If you could get yourself in that, and we'll get the role set up. Let me know when you're in.
I'm in it now.
PCSO. PCSO. Driver level 1. And firearm level 1. Perfect, cool. You're all set up in the email system, so we can obviously get hold. What you'll see in the email system is a load of new channels that you won't be familiar with previously. This is all in readiness for our transition into V3. There has been something that's come to my attention. I believe one of my higher ups had mentioned to you about the use of the cowboy hat.
Yeah, I've took it off.
Perfect, I appreciate that. Obviously, I've just spoken to a few others, even a couple of higher ups who are wearing something that is obviously not. I don't mind you changing your attire slightly, but as long as obviously you're wearing the same preset, wearing hat wise, obviously try and keep it as PD standard as possible.
No, mate, I totally respect that. Like I do, of course I do. You wouldn't see a cop out wearing a fedora outside. But,
No,
mate,
of course.
But if someone's gonna try and bullshit around with us and pussyfoot around with us and say, oh, I can wear this because such and such, it doesn't work.
No,
like that,
of course, no.
honestly.
I've just said to one of my one of the senior officers as well. He sort of said, "Can I wear this?" I said, "Well, what are you? ARU? Are you RRU or what?" Because obviously at the moment you've got a bit of everything on. So stick to what you got. I did turn around to him and say that V2 obviously is coming towards an end, providing it's still with the police equipment that is obviously issued and it's looking respectable. Then obviously I haven't got too much of an issue. But obviously come V3, we've got all the proper presets. We've got proper made outfits that look the absolute top dog stuff. So obviously we want to use it for that. But right now with V2, as long as it's a reasonable outfit, which will go with a police outfit, then of course fire away.
No problem.
But yeah, appreciate you obviously doing that for us. Yeah, is everything okay? How's your how's life in the police so far?
Mate, I can't lie. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. I hate PCSO.
You hate it, yeah?
I've been through this multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
Like the last time I was here, I was PCSO for now just under a month and didn't
Really?
see nowhere near PC.
Mm-hmm.
And it's looking to be the same again. Like I'm not being one of them people who says, "Oh, I want to be here a week and I expect a promotion." Of course, I'm not doing that. But like being a PCSO isn't really testing us. Like at the end of the day, all I'm doing is pulling people over. I can't help you with robberies other than put barriers up and stop people. That's like there's no incentive to being a PCSO. And I mean, fair enough in IRL. I know I shouldn't really do that. I'm not going to really say to a police officer, I'm bored of this. Of course I'm not. But like,
Hey Tom, hey Tom, I was just reading what you said then.
To help with robberies.
I have a
don't even care about
HyperX
getting pistol trained
quadcast.
or anything like that. I want to be able to chase them because I know I'm capable of doing it. Like, it's just.
So you've been here 6 days.
Yep.
You have one more day as a PCSO, and then I would fully expect yourself. Now the thing is, I've just come in obviously in to the job. There isn't actually any transformation at the moment from PCSO to PC. It's just once you've hit your 7 days, then we expect you obviously to know what you're doing and then come through as a PC. Because obviously we've got Rizla as the response unit commander. He then takes you under his wing and like make sure everything's up to scratch. Obviously I'd like to get some sort of exam in place so you can move, so basically what you've been learning, you can basically show us what you've learned and then we can determine, yep, brilliant, you've been doing your job great, now let's move you into PC. At the moment you're lucky that isn't in place, so I would recommend tomorrow get yourself How long? So you've been PCSO before, but you left you left the police as a PCSO previous. Is that correct?
No, when I first originally joined, I did make my way up to inspector,
Right. Okay.
and then I left that, and
Right.
then I came back, had to do PCSO, was PCSO for
No,
a
no,
lot
no. I'm
longer than
very
I
well, thank you.
expected.
How about yourself?
Left that because I lost the enthusiasm or
Mhm.
however you say it for it, and then I've came back. Obviously, fair enough. I understand that I'm having to start from the bottom again. Of course,
Yeah.
I do. Like
Mhm.
that's perfectly.
I tell you what we'll do then.
But like,
I tell you what we do. Well, you're on the 6th day, so tomorrow anyway. What's one day going to make a difference? Let's give you a little tester on what you know now, and then I'll let you take me on a little ride along. We'll go do a traffic stop with someone, or in fact myself, dependent. And then, providing you pass all of that, we'll get you out as a PC today.
right, that sounds good with me.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
sounds good.
with me.
Right, let's get a car then, shall we?
Come on then.
Let me just tell them on radio. Doug, you receiving?
Yeah, receiving just at AA.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just going to take a PCSO out just for a PCSO to PC exam, and then I'll be with you.
But,
Received.
Yeah, you'll be fine, bro.
Sorry, I forgot. Didn't think you were behind me then. Hey, how you doing?
Not too bad, Tom, yourself?
Yeah, not bad. It's a good day.
Yeah, man, not too bad. Just got a bit of an headache, so I might take an early flight tonight.
Yeah,
how it
go
goes.
go take a flight and get you some rest.
Yeah, I'll see how I feel in a minute. I'll see how it goes.
No worries, matey. Mate, sure, you drink lots of water, yeah?
Of course.
Or beer. It's Saturday. Whatever's your preference.
See you later.
See you later.
Yeah.
Right, grab out a car then.
I'm gonna see if you want to come with me. My van's out the front.
All right, it's out the front already. Cool.
Yeah.
We'll go do a little stop then, shall we? So Damien,
let me
okay, so what
show you what
obviously
I
we
can
need to do then, once your sub runs out, I know that you've redeemed it, so let's get you that gifted sub, because it says I can't do it right now.
Yep.
I was in last time and I was doing sections and shit, and they was like, I don't, because
basic stop on someone and just.
yeah, so what we'll do, we'll do a
procedure,
little
yeah.
drive around, just follow the normal protocol that you were driving around, and once ready, we'll go do something. I'll tell you in a minute. Just give me 2 seconds just to sort my head out, and then
Of
I'll be
course.
with you. I joined back, I was doing section shit, and they was like, oh, don't do that because no
Mighty
one
go and
knows
say 2
what it
plus 1.
means. And I was like, it's UK police have to do section. Absolutely DT, and I'll show you a couple of things that is going to hopefully amaze you and hopefully inspire you to come back. Okay, so I've been doing this for the last few days, or over the last week or two now. So firstly, I've made a cheat sheet for let me put it up on a bigger screen for you. So I've made a cheat sheet for general police. So these are all like the different types of offences. You've got your state codes, you've got the different divisions we've got Delta for criminal, response is CK, that's the actual GMP call sign. You've got support officer SOs for PCSO and MPAS. You've then also got, for instance, an ARU one, which is all their different firearm searches and prevention against crime acts, like for threatening people with offensive weapons in public, all stuff like that. You've got raiding buildings, you've got weapon hierarchy, got a roleplay of a gunplay, you've got hostage negotiations, hard stops, and then for RRU, we've got our traffic laws. You've got like how to administer a roadside drug test, which would be section 6B of the Road Traffic Act. Section 6A would be breath test. You've got motor racing on public ways. You've got absolute everything, and this is all something that I've done for our whole PD. Each division will have their own cheat sheets and just give you a little bit of an inspiration sort of thing to do more. Yeah, no problem, DT, of course. Right, okay, so how much do you know about your state codes?
To be honest, I am quite new to it.
Okay.
But I do have third eyes open right next to me,
Okay.
just in case I do need it.
Yep.
I can tell you what pretty much most of them are if you want. if you want to pop one out of us, I could probably.
Yeah. So if you're going somewhere and there's a lot of units going there, but you're gonna just go anyway, and just in case, what would you be saying?
State 5 to recent call.
Okay, state 5. That's okay. What about if you are going somewhere, but you think, you know what, you can go there, but you can go somewhere else if needed?
Oh, so
This is a bit of a trick question for. It's not a trick question, but I
would
won't
say
expect
state
him
2,
to.
because that's. Well, I could be wrong.
Okay, so
Probably wrong.
we've got a couple of sections. You've got state 7 and state 8. Okay, state 7 is where you would be deployable, but you can divert somewhere else if needs be.
Right.
So I didn't expect you to know that, because not many people say it, and I don't expect anyone to say it realistically. I'm happy with the state 5 and the state 2, and obviously state 11, which would be what?
State 11 just means that you're taking a flight.
Perfect, sounds good. State 2 would mean you're on patrol. So yep, you're just patrolling around sort of thing. So what about state 6? What's that mean?
State 6 means you've arrived at
Footy
the
was
call that you were going to.
bad. Good, well done. Footy was bad in the terms of we lost 3-0, but it was a good day out, just because, you know, football's always a good day out. Matty, how have you been, mate? Okay, I'm a little bit hungry. What are we gonna go?
We're gonna go state 4.
State 4 sounds good.
Stay 4 for about 5 minutes.
Hello guys, how you doing?
Hello, hello.
Good. You might all be able to answer this. Oh no, they're going anyway. Okay, just
Is he gonna drive away from me, or is he... Yeah. Just to inform all units, there is a baby blue Subaru WRX who's currently what you call it?
around Benny's.
Around Benny's area that drove away from a traffic stop.
Received.
Cool. So, do you know what an IC1 mail is?
Absolutely not.
Okay,
I've
so
not been taught about
that's
that
that's fair enough. That's okay. IC1 male would be a white North European person. Obviously, it'd be quite hard to know if he's North European or not if you haven't spoken to him. But obviously, that would be an IC1. IC3 would be a black person, and an IC9 would be unknown. So you could turn around and say, right, I've got one IC1 male, resisting arrest. He's currently running down such and such, blah 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 blah. Or I've got 3 IC1 males in the vehicle, blah blah blah. You know, just giving people up to date. That's not really been brought in as of yet. It's not something that we're necessarily going to push hard on, but it's something that could be added, obviously, for people's extra knowledge, and it's easier.
Yeah, I get that. God, I fucking treated us to be an actual officer.
Well, I mean, it's close enough, because if I'm honest, obviously the city's wanting to go to a serious and a realistic city. So in order for that to happen, if we can try and sort of give you the closest thing possible with training, not that obviously some things are going to be expected. However, the more you know and the more we sort of show you, the more fun that you potentially have.
Yeah, I get that.
So what I will show you very shortly is somewhere where you can find this. Okay, if you pull someone over, they've been involved in some sort of crime. You don't know what it is yet.
In some sort of what, sorry?
Some sort of crime. Yep.
Right, okay.
And you need to search them to find out whether they have said items on them. What section might you search them under?
Would we search... Well, it could be 2 of them. It could be either section 18, because obviously you're searching of the property on arrest. Or
am I searching a property or am I searching someone? I'm searching someone.
If you're searching someone, it'll be section 32.
Would it? Or is there another one that you would use first? Or potentially before
section
it?
1.
Section 1. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because you're stopping and searching.
Yep, so you're stopping and searching them, so you'd be a section 1 search. Of what
Yep.
act?
Criminal Evidence Act 1980.
Don't worry about the 84 is correct, but well done. Happy with that. Obviously, what would section 32 be then?
Section 32 is search upon arrest. So obviously, as soon as you arrest them, you've got to search them, sort of thing.
Damn, I got it wrong. You did, unfortunately.
So-
80, yeah.
I would say, well, yeah, I basically just said what it is, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Yeah,
you're
search
searching
upon
someone
arrest.
always after them after arresting them. So yep, that's cool.
Yep.
What about if he had drugs on him? What section would you be searching him then?
Misuse of Drug Act, and that's 1971.
And what section?
Section 23.
Yeah, there you go. Well done. Good. Good. Happy with that. Okay, so that's good. If you're talking about the property, then what would section 17 be?
So does that mean you're entering of the property?
Yep.
Like it's entry of property. Basically.
In what circumstances? You meant to put 23. Okay,
so you
DT.
search a premises without a warrant.
Yep. Okay. Cool. And why would you do that? What would be the reason?
To save a life, limb, or property.
There you go. Well read. Good stuff. Cool. That's good. I'm just gonna throw one or two more out there just to see. Section. Actually, rather than giving you a section, if someone comes into a police station, or they're on scene on a police station property, what would you search them under?
So if someone was to come into a police station,
Yes.
what, just for the sake of coming into a police
They
station?
may either come into whatever. If you need to search someone because they're entering a police station, or you're searching someone while they're at the police station, for either they've been, let's say you've just found them on there and you need to see if they've got something on them. What section? Excuse me.
Well,
No, Jamie.
I want to say section 17, to be fair.
No, section 54.
Section 54.
Section 54 of the PACE Act, and that would entitle you to search them while they're in the station. Obviously, section 17 is giving yourself the powers to enter a property without a warrant,
Yep.
in case if there's any threat to life.
Right, I get that.
So yeah, section 54 of the PACE Act. Do you know what section 60 would be? Yeah, 54 of the PACE Act, Jamie,
I know
is
it's got something
searching
to do
someone
with
in the
possible
cells.
criminal justice, but I think that's all I know about that, to be fair.
Cool. So section 60 would be the powers given by is it sergeant or is it inspector above? I think it might be inspector above.
Yeah, rank of inspector, possibly.
Yeah,
it's
and they would be able to authorise a section 60 search without any grounds if required. So there was one the other night that an inspector said, right, there's quite a lot of activity that goes on in this area normally, so I'm going to give you guys a power of a section 60 search to search anyone in that area for potential crime activities.
Right, okay.
That's just one to throw out. It doesn't really happen very often. The main ones that obviously I'd need you to sort of remember is the section 1.
Yep.
Section
Stop
32.
Yep.
Section 23 if you do any drug stuff.
Yep.
Section 47 if you are lucky enough to be part of the firearms. And of course the 54, which is obviously your station stuff.
Right. Okay.
So, now knowing that, if you go into the email system that you've just been added into, there's a section called cheat sheets.
Cheat sheets. Yep.
They are all the cheat sheets that may come in handy. The top one is the one for yourself as a police constable. The rest are for divisions, but they're always handy if you would like them. They're just some handy ones that I've made for everyone in case they come in handy to you, and you want
What's
to.
it you came from? Because honestly, your attitude's quite good, to be fair.
I come from Scorer.
Right. Okay. Yeah, quite a lot of people are coming from Score, aren't they? To be
Yeah,
fair?
I was GC2 over there, and Terry's offered me the chance to be GC1 over here, so I took the chance.
Good man. Good man.
So yeah, we're gonna make this very good for V3 coming.
Hopefully, it's what that's what I'd want to see. Hopefully, yeah.
Cool. So you've passed the stages of the exam. The one thing I may not expect you to know, but maybe start to use it with the cheat sheet, is the go wisely.
Go
Callum GC2 is very, very loving with the go wisely and wants us to try and start to use at least some of it. Now, most of us will cover and we'll sort of find out how much you know we go wisely in a minute. If you just head to Legion and I'll grab a car out. Obviously, go wisely. As long as you're stating who you are, your station, and stuff like that, you've kind of done everything. You know, you're telling them why you've pulled them over.
Yep.
You're telling them who you are. You're telling them what station you come from, everything like that. So realistically, that is go wisely. It's just with a few extra added things. So
Yeah.
right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab a car out.
Yep.
If you sort of follow me, and when
Yep.
we get to a safe place, if you then pull me over and perform
Yep.
a simple traffic stop on me.
No problem. Of
All right.
course.
Hello, mate.
Hello.
How are we?
You right? Not too bad, you?
Yeah, good, thank you. I'm just doing this PCSO to PC.
Look at my horse. My horse is
He's been in it 6 days,
Give it
so
a lick.
get this out. Are you coming in or are you getting a new one out?
Yep.
Oh. See what he does here then.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
I'm not doing too bad. Do you mind popping your window down for us?
Yep. Give me a sec. Front left. There you go, mate.
Brilliant. So basically, the reason I've stopped you today is I don't know if you realise you actually ran that red light back there.
Oh, did I? Oh, sorry,
yeah,
officer. I
you
thought it was green in
did.
my eyes.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it was red. But yeah, like I say, you need to be more aware of them traffic lights, because these traffic lights are a bit funny.
Yeah, sorry. Apologies.
No problem. Yeah, so basically, I'm Matthew. I'm from Greater Manchester Police. Basically,
There
what
you
I'm
go.
looking to
Wicked.
do is, if
Good.
you
Go
don't
wisely.
mind, is there any possible chance you could pop out your car and show us your driver's license?
Is there any reason for me to pop out? Can I not just show it to you now?
Bank's on hold or off hold?
You could, if you can pass me through the window.
Let me see.
The bank's on hold or off hold?
Oh,
They're on.
fuck.
Okay.
Oh, okay, no worries. Yeah,
Can I do it? Show ID? Oh, fuck. What is it to show ID again? I'm trying to remember. Fuck. Is it? What is it to show ID?
Are you still there, my friend?
I'm still there. Sorry, fella. I'll just step out the vehicle for you. I think I'm having a little bit hard doing that.
No problem.
There you go, fella. Did you get that? Thank you, Jamie.
I did indeed.
I thought I did that.
That was
you maybe you can't
your
do it in the
ID,
car.
mate. I don't know if you've given me your ID instead of your driver's license.
Yo, Jet.
Ah, sorry. Hold on. There you go, fella. You get that now?
Radio check.
I don't even know if I have a driving license.
Want to try that again?
There you go. Did you receive that?
It's saying you don't have that type of license. I don't know if it's an issue.
Oh, maybe it's an issue, fellow. Oh, sorry, officer. I must have left it at home. If not,
Right. Okay.
I don't even have a license.
I can't lie. I'm not going to be able to let you drive anymore. To be fair, officer, my friend. The reason being is you don't actually currently have a driver's license. So,
Oh, really?
Yes, you don't have a driver's license. I'm afraid.
Oh,
How about I drive the car?
What was that? Sorry.
How about
For an
I
active
drive the car for him?
There's no active subsequent at the time.
Have you got insurance for this car?
We'll go state 5 to the tripping.
he's got third-party fire and theft under fully comp.
Is there any possible chance you can provide me with sufficient evidence to prove that he has insurance for this car?
Yep, just on here, fella.
Let me come around and have a look at that.
I can't believe I don't even have a driver license.
It doesn't seem to be signed at the bottom. Is there any reason as to why it's not being signed?
Yeah, it's signed. Can you not see that at the bottom there?
Yeah, that's not being signed, my friend. So without that being physically signed, neither of you drive the car, I'm afraid.
Ah. Okay, well I
Right.
parked it in an actual spot, so I guess I can leave it here then.
Don't worry, I'll get a tow truck to come around and take it. But what I am gonna have to do is I am gonna ask you to make sure that you go and get your driver's license sorted as soon as possible.
Yep, I will do.
2 seconds.
I forgot all about my I forgot all about it.
Just bear with me a second, alright?
Evening, Chunky. How are we? Yep. As it says in the scorer thing, I haven't left.
Right. Okay. So what I am going to have to do today, alright, is I am going to have to fine you, and that is for driving without a license. That's going to be £350.
Right.
You have 28 days to pay this fine.
Yep.
If you do not pay this fine, we will send enforcement officers out for yourself.
Yep.
But I'm sure you're I
Yep.
want to say you're a smart-ish person. You've driven
Wouldn't
without a
blame me.
license
Oh,
today,
okay.
so
Thanks. Have you? Are you still
that's
there?
one thing.
Or
So I've popped that fine over to you.
thank you.
Make sure you get that paid for me.
Bastard, billed me as well.
Is there any possible chance I can give you a lift to get your driver's license sorted?
Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Or I'll call a taxi. Actually, officer. I'll tell you what. I'll call a taxi. That'll be fine. I'll call a taxi once. I'll have a walk down to Legion. I'll call a taxi.
Right, no problem. I'll go ahead and get this this vehicle towed away. All right.
Perfect. Thank you.
No problem. Would you actually like me to tow it away?
No, it's fine. Well done for that. That was a good test. Yeah, that was very good.
I don't know if that's what you expected of me. To be fair, that was all. To be honest, that wasn't rehearsed or.
Yeah, no, that was very good.
wasn't
That was why I did that. You know, it was a test to see how you reacted to that type of thing with no license. So that was good. Happy with everything there. You stated who you were, where you were from. You stated why. Potentially could turn around and say that you could start by saying who you are, but you did it in a correct order anyway with Go Wisely, so that's fine.
Yeah, to be fair, I
it now,
did
step
think I
5.
said it a bit too late, to be fair.
Yeah,
think I said it a bit
what
earlier.
I normally do is just turn around and say hello, sir.
C2,
Obviously, I
NHS.
would recommend you to turn,
Alright, yeah.
get the engine turned off as well as the window down. Just that means that obviously when their engine's off, they've got a couple of seconds to have to turn it back on if they want to drive off.
Yeah. I get that.
Next thing I would have recommended to do is when you get the license from them, just say no worries, fella. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to run it back through in my system. I won't take too long, and I'll be right with you, and we'll get you on your way.
To be fair, I did think about doing that, but I didn't know whether. Have we even got a computer in that van?
No, so obviously the ideal thing at this moment in time, it's not great, but when we do obviously have the computer on board with this new city, then obviously it would be we do need to do that. However, what you're expected to do at the moment is obviously check on the main email system and just type in the name of the gentleman, and if he comes back on a bolo or anything like that, then you can act on it. But the reason why we say to head into the back of the vehicle is because if he does have an active warrant for him, you can then go on to Whisper and you can radio it in.
Right,
If you're standing at the side of the vehicle here and you're trying to radio in that you need backup, because he's got a warrant, he's going to get suspicious, and before you know it, he's already halfway down the road and you've now got a chase. But if you get it in the back of the vehicle and start saying, that's why also you don't try and park too close, just so you get that reasonable gap of space, so you don't get heard over the radio, etc. And then of course, if you want to call for backup, then obviously you do. You then just head to the vehicle and just sort of, talk to him and keep him from being suspicious. Before you know it, you've got loads of police officers around you. And yeah, you've got a nice stop and you've got someone wanted that's being hard stopped.
Right. Okay.
Other than that, I think you've done a great job. Dougie, you got anything else to add?
No, not really. I would personally, I'm going to be open and honest here. This is what I'd have done. I'd have asked him to step out of the vehicle straight away instead of just put the window down and turn the engine off.
He did ask me to. He did ask me to, but obviously by law, technically I don't have to. So you may have some people that get difficult. By law, I technically don't need to step out. I can talk through the window, but obviously if you do request it, then that's absolutely fine.
But wouldn't that come under section 163 of the Road Traffic Act?
So 163 is you pulling them over. 164, yeah, 164 is obviously requesting their driving license. You request their driving license, but you don't need to get out. You don't need to search them or do anything at this point. You're just having a chat. So obviously, section, I think it's section.
165 is to obtain insurance.
Yeah, these are all detailed stuff still at the moment. However, to get them to get out of their vehicle. Oh, I heard it the other day. I want to say it's something like exercise your section 5 right or something like that. Section.
So this service is drifting at 725, 723 pulse.
So it's
5 plus 1.
We'll need to find out exactly, and we'll see what it is. But there's definitely a section that you can obviously exercise your right to search the vehicle. If you feel there's suspicious stuff within and they're not getting out or whatever, but they don't have to get out while they're giving you all the details. I know in this city the ability to show your ID potentially means they have to get out, so that's fair enough, but in other cities that may not need to be the case, so just be mindful of that. But ideally, yeah, if you do get them out of the vehicle, that'd be great, but just be mindful that again as well, if you do get them out of the vehicle and chat to them, if you walk to your vehicle and say, right, I'm just going to check your details, he could well start walking towards your vehicle and just chat, and then all of a sudden you've got him standing at your door and you can't radio in anything to him.
Yeah, I get that. That makes sense.
So just an idea, but other than that, yeah, you've done well.
Brilliant, I
You
appreciate
okay?
that a lot.
Hi, boss.
How are you?
You're right.
Yeah, all good, you?
Yeah, very good.
No problem. All good? Right, yeah, so if Dougie's got nothing else to say...
No, I've got nothing on that. That was actually quite a good stop. I like the added of the insurance.
How are we doing, David? Nice to see you. How's things?
Enjoyed that. I enjoyed listening to that. That was great. I'm happy.
Cool. Well, if that's the case, then let's get ourselves all back to the station. We'll get you passed out. So congratulations on becoming a police constable.
I appreciate that a lot.
You now will be into the response unit under Rizzler. It's now up to you whether you would like to remain within the response unit, where there will be the search and rescue team coming up, the marine team, and obviously everything else that Rizzler's got. Or you would like to join maybe Dougie's division in the rapid response unit, or potentially go for the ARU division.
No, to be honest, I want rapid response, and I think Dougie knew that.
I did. I knew that.
That's fine. Well, obviously, you'll have the ability to obviously apply for that, becoming police constable now. But we'll get back to the station. We'll get everything changed up in the Bluetooth, and or sorry, the email system, and then obviously we'll get you on your way, and you'll be able to drive a little bit better than the van.
Lovely. I appreciate
All right,
that a lot.
no problem. Cool.
appreciate that.
I'll meet you back at the station then.
See you there, my friend.
Good man, good man. Good to hear. How's your Saturday been? Oh, that was pretty good.
It was, yeah, really good. Oh,
That should be a nice.
something
what?
I'll show you when we've dealt with this. There's a car that I want to show you that I've changed.
Okay.
A PD car that I've changed.
Mhm.
It's for a valid reason that it's been changed. I just wanted to see what it'd look like first, and then I'll tell you the reason. So have you heard anything from Barnaby in regards to an event?
Yes, I have. Yep.
Okay, so that's the reason why I've changed the colour of this
Okay.
car.
Yep. No problem. It's the Evo, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yep. That's cool.
Can I get a radio check, please?
Received.
Loud and clear.
Thank you.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Oh, I've just locked it. Bless him. Cool. Right. That kind of thing, what I've just done there, you missed the exam side of things, but basically I just went through different sections within state codes while driving around. That type of thing I'd like to sort of try and make sure we're doing before people become PCs.
Are we doing that as well for the likes of when they become sergeants and stuff like that?
Sergeants, you can. Obviously, sergeants, we're expecting them to have a higher responsibility, aren't we? So come responsibility comes, then they need to know exactly what they're doing, don't they? So 100%. They need to obviously prove themselves. So one, they prove themselves via obviously recommendations, working with each other, stuff like that. But then secondly, they should undergo some sort of promotion exam, especially if they're in one of your divisions. The commander should be doing that, because it's at the end of the day, it's down to you to whether you want to promote him or not, and then you come to us. So
Yeah, no, of course.
100% recommend to say, right, you come to me and say, right, I've just done a sergeant exam with such and such because I feel that he's ready. He's passed the exam, so I'd like to come to you now and have your approval. And then as long as I know what the sergeant exam's going to do and what it's got involved in it, I'll be then like, yep, no problem, I'm happy to trust you. He can get promotion to sergeant.
Ah, brilliant. Fantastic. I will sort that out.
All right. Good man. Cool. Right, Mr. Matty.
Yes, sir.
You should have in your eyes or whatever, you should have the ability now you've been promoted.
Right, 2 seconds. What is it?
Probably best thing to do is if you head into the changing rooms, go sign yourself on duty, and you should have the new uniform.
Right, okay.
Chunky
Yeah, I didn't
said,
actually see it when
wouldn't
you
blame you if
phoned.
you did. I jump on occasionally. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, I've moved over to MRP now, which is really good. The RP over here, the standard is so like. I don't want to mock. I don't want to say anything bad about Scorer, because Scorer is great as well for itself. It's a good content city, but this RP they're trying to make 3.0 the most serious RP and realistic. And you know, like RP in your crashes, RP in your injuries, everything that we stopped in Scorer. You do this now, and it's so nice to be able to RP your injuries and RP all your crashes. It's really refreshing. Hey, doing Spaz, nice to see ya. I'm just doing a PCSO to PC little mock exam with him and promoting him out. So yeah, and then we're gonna get straight out on duty.
Right down the alleyway behind you.
Yeah, there's V3's coming. It's going to have Scorer's framework and UG, etc. And I'm just currently working with Snoopy and a lot of the other devs to get it up and running and ready. And basically, Snoopy's the owner of MRP. He's given me full reign of the PD to do anything. I've got the ability. Here he is. Look at that. Much better.
In the back alley,
much better.
855.
Cool. So you should now have access to a few more cars out there. You obviously will be in response for now until you either speak to this kind gentleman here, or you apply obviously via the email system.
854 is going to get to his vehicle. I'm running back. Can you, piece of can you block
No
854 alleyway?
I do want to apply for it, but
Got
I'm
it.
not going to push my luck since you've put your neck out for us and put me to this.
That's
So I
fine.
think
So
I'll,
what I'll say in regards to joining
Can I
rapid
turn-
response.
Can I turn this radio off for a second? Because
Yeah, of course you can.
Let me just
there you are.
put him
What I'll
in.
say
Welcome,
regards
2
to joining
seconds, chat.
RIU, theoretically, once you become PC, you do a couple of days with Rizzler.
He's
you
now
have a chat with
police
Rizzler, say
constable,
the unit that you want to join.
and then he's
he,
also
has a
rapid
chat with you,
response
does
RRU.
a little bit more training with you. Make sure that you're at the level that we need you at when you come in.
Driver
And then
level
I take you
2.
on a trial.
Yep, that's fine.
For 2 weeks. Now that trial can be
Driver level
extended, it can
2,
be
cool.
stopped. You stop for
And
2,
he
stop
is then
to say that you've passed, or stop to say that you've
changed
failed.
nickname.
Extended
He
if,
is PC.
I don't see the hours
January,
or we've had any issues or anything.
and he is CK
again, the options are there.
Yeah.
00. We'll find out what he is. So let's go to the PD roster.
That's absolutely fine with me.
Matty January is now call sign.
Brilliant. Well, I appreciate
Just
this
bear
a
me
lot.
2 seconds, Matty, and I'll get your call sign.
No problem.
CK18. 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 So Matty now, if we go to Matty January, change nickname, CK18. Right, Matty, your new call sign is now CK18, okay? It has been changed in the email system for you. Your name will reflect what it should be, and you now have access to a few more email system channels. Oh, I haven't added his, what's it called, one. Oh shit, I've put him in rapid response. Response.
I don't know if the chief can though.
Yep, sorry, I just put you in the wrong division just then. So you are a police constable in a response unit division, and you have your level 2 driving and your level 1 firearm for your taser.
Lovely.
Cool. Good man. Well, appreciate you coming in, and you're looking much better with that outfit on now.
Yeah, I know.
And
I do.
and we'll hopefully look forward to seeing good things from you moving forward.
Of course, no problem. I appreciate this a lot. Thank you so much.
No worries, buddy. Have a good day.
You too. See you soon.
Cool. I am
just make sure
GC1.
that you've got
Yes,
somebody to
Chief
ride
of
with me
Police.
for the
Right,
time
no
being,
problem.
especially with what's going on in the city at the moment.
Oh, of course, no problem, mate.
Cool. Right. Should we get out there?
Yeah, man.
Wicked.
I'll show you this Eva.
Yes, that'd be good. Well, thanks. Do you have
So the
access
plan
to
is to
fire
have,
people? And I do. That is
couple
correct.
of Evos black.
Oh, Jamie.
PD
Obviously Jamie
Evos.
doesn't, but I do. Obviously.
And a couple of normal colour PD Evos, fully upgraded. So they're at the same level.
No worries, Chunky. Have a
and
great
we'll get
evening.
them to
Nice
chase
seeing you.
them.
Thank you for popping in. Have a wonderful evening. Okay. Yep.
So thinking, the us
Just
being
to check
the
before you drive away.
Yep.
Is there any vehicle in that section there that I can't use? Because there's quite a lot.
Skoda.
So best thing to use for now is probably going to be the X5, which is what they use
Yeah.
quite a lot. And what's the other response units, Dougie?
The
Can I use the
Peugeot.
Mondeo?
The Peugeot. That's it. It's the Peugeot and the X5.
Yeah, the Mondeo is RIU.
That's fine. No problem. I was just checking before I put
No worries. There's quite a lot of more cars. Obviously, will be coming to you, but for now, stick to them ones. Better than the van. And then obviously, yeah, we'll get you on your road.
Of course, no bother.
Cool. No worries. Thorn Alley, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. What is that car? So we've got an event coming up. It looks horrific.
This has been fully.
But there's an
upgraded.
event coming up, and I'll tell you exactly in a minute.
Obviously painted it black.
Yep.
And this is what we would be chased in.
Yep.
And then we'd give the others an actual PD Evo.
Yep.
White.
Yep.
Fully upgraded, and they chase us in them.
Right. Cool.
just so you can distinguish the two. So one will be black and one will be
Yes.
white, obviously.
Yeah. Obviously, that would be good. Yeah. Looks good. Yeah. Happy with that.
The only thing I don't like is obviously the lights on top.
Yeah. The car itself looks shocking in black, but you know,
It
for
does.
now, it's
for the
purpose of what we're going to use it for. That's fine.
Yeah. Bro, I'll get it put away.
Sounds good. Perfect. So we've got an event coming up. PD are going to be doing an event for the city where the criminals get a chance to chase the police. So it's like a little exercise drill where they can do pursuit training, so to speak. You know, everyone turns about and saying, oh, I'm getting pitted all the time or whatever by PD. Well, it's your time to show us how easy it is to pit vehicles and stuff like that. So we're going to have a little bonding type community experience with the police. Yeah.
Give me a second. I'll jump
No
in
worries. So yeah, that's going to be our experience with the PD. So it's going to be like a community event. So like he said, that Evo is for the people that are going to be driving it, chasing the police white Evo. There is actually under... oh, try again.
I didn't do that.
I was going to say, easy on that. Right. So yeah, there's quite a lot coming, which is good. There is actually an undercover unit for RRU. In fact, it's more like soft marked rather than like a marked vehicle. You've got undercover markers coming. You've got undercover stuff coming, but it's like soft marked rather than like marked, if that makes sense. Lovely. Yo, TZ, how are we? Yeah, very good. Yourself?
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
How's my day? It's been very good. How about yourself? I need to turn it on. All right, DT. That's the like.
He's on
right.
look already.
He is. Look at him already. Oh, wicked. So the funniest thing here, okay, DT, a little bit embarrassing if I'm going to be honest, because I come into this city, okay, one day with Joker. Score had gone down, and he goes to me, come and jump in an MRP and have a look.
From this recent
so I was.
chase.
Is he all right? Hello, mate.
Stop the car, fella.
Want to just pull over for us so we can have a chat? Okay. Be advised, we're currently in an active traffic pursuit with a white Mercedes. Can you take over, please?
Yeah. Current postal is 855, heading past Maze Bank Arena, taking a following the
Stand
road
by.
right.
Oh,
Minor 1050.
oh.
He is spinning. He has gone off road.
I have to go really. Oh my god, look at him. What is he doing?
He's currently spidering all over the place. He has gone off road. We've got a decamp. Holding machetes. Can we have additionals, please?
Stay 5.
Current
Okay,
position
11.
is 868.
Not everyone.
Hey, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Do not move. Armed officer, put your hands up. Armed officers, do not move. Put your hands up. Armed officer, put your hands up. Do not move. Do not move. Stay exactly where you are. Do not move. Do not move.
Your hands up, fella.
Put your hands up now. Get him in cuffs as the driver. There's more units around the other side. They've run. They've run.
What seems to be the officer problem?
Okay, buddy.
What's going on?
Okay, fella.
Sorry.
Firstly, you're running with a machete. Secondly, you're failing to stop and driving like an absolute lunatic. Officer will continue.
Search me, I've not got a machete on me.
Okay, so at this moment in time, you are under
Update
arrest.
on the
Possession of
other
an illegal weapon.
incidents happening.
Hold on.
With the decamp.
Where's the illegal weapon?
I'm pretty good. My day's been alright. Good. That's good stuff. Good to hear.
If you let me continue.
What's happening with the
So
machete
you are
incident?
currently under arrest.
Okay, we've got one in custody. There's two more. There's two more that are out. We've got two more in here. Can we have some additionals?
Do you want to get yourself over here, mate?
And you as well.
Okay, just be careful, they are armed. Stand exactly where you are.
Polito.
Get one cuff, please.
Stay at 5 now.
Excuse me. Come out, lads. Hands up.
Perfect. And the other gentleman, please.
Aye, mate, easy. Easy, I've done nothing. Oh!
I need to. There we go. Get my taser out.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, stay exactly where you are. Hands up now, please. Get him in cuffs, please. Thank you very much.
From us,
I wasn't driving, mate.
Yeah, we got all three in custody. Thank you very much for your backup.
If any anyone free, we've still got a chase going on currently at post 070. It's a white Ferrari.
Okay, if we could get these guys searched, please. They failed to stop
on the dirt track.
They failed to stop. We have the driver over there in custody at the moment. These guys obviously ran from the scene, brandishing weapons.
Yep.
They're currently searched them currently under section 1 to find out.
Posted 125.
I'll try and get a roadblock and cut off.
Right, I'm now going to be performing a search of you under section 1.
Okay, no problem. Can I can't hear anything.
Down the wrong lane of travel towards.
You check to see if there's dropped anything here.
Now into the right way. Oh, it's going to take my comms.
That's better.
Yeah,
Can't hear it. I can't see anything.
Long guys, it's taken a right into standing. It was postal 088.
So I can put my my weapon away.
Tom,
See what?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Help me.
West.
He's got a hammer on him.
Still heading into standing.
Hammer,
Right.
mate. I'm a DIY. I would do DIY part time.
But if you're a DIY, why are you running away? What was the reason you running away?
We've got close eyes now.
Why were
Run
you
away from where?
299.
From
He's
us.
taken a right
We're running
right
to-
into
So
Sandy.
what happened was the other day I lost my dog. Yeah.
He's going straight
And
over.
as
straight
I
over.
was
Can we
rolling
get
down
possibly
that
come-
street, I seen the dog in the
Possible
entrance,
he
so I
can
run
get
after
us
him.
this way,
Hello, do I look?
area 293.
Do I look gullible?
I'm about 1 mile out.
What, mate? I can tell you the dog's name.
So you were driving. Sorry, you wasn't driving. You were in the driver.
I wasn't driving, no, mate. You put
As
words in
I've
my
just
mouth now.
explained, as I've just corrected myself, you were in the vehicle, and the vehicle was fleeing from us. Okay.
Oh, I
then
didn't
when
know
you
that.
when it finally spun out of control, you decided to obviously all jump out and flee, brandishing weapons.
I've got no weapons on me.
You've got a hammer on you.
That's for me DIY job. I told you
Okay,
that.
but for instance, this gentleman over here was running with a machete. This gentleman's obviously been arrested because he's obviously got an offensive weapon on him as well, and you've got a hammer. Okay, I can check back through my body cam footage to see how many people are actually brandishing their weapons. But if you're using a hammer as a weapon, then of course you would be arrested for having an offensive weapon.
100%. Yeah, I totally agree.
But obviously, like I say, I can check back through my body cam just to confirm. However, obviously, the other two did have weapons, and that's why they've been arrested, okay?
So what am I being arrested for?
So at this moment in time, I'm just going to check my... Who's talking?
See, I don't know, he doesn't know sign language, mate.
Who's talking?
Do somebody's radio.
Sorry, mate. What was that?
Right, okay. Obviously, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to check my body cam quickly. At this moment in time, we could do you for resisting arrest, okay? If you weren't brandishing your weapon, I'm happy. I'm on a good day today. I'll release you from the scene today. But obviously, if you do have... if you were holding out your weapon, then I will be arresting you for offensive weapon and resisting arrest, okay?
Yeah, I totally understand, mate. I don't know if you see my dog when you were up there, though, did you?
Dog, fuck off with your dog shit.
What kind of dog?
It is a little jack.
Running from a scene, he's all masked up. I'll give him the benefit of that. If he's not got a hammer,
on his own for like 2 days.
let's have a quick look.
You've
got a hammer.
Asking people
I can check back through my body cam footage.
Why has he been on his own for 2 days?
Yeah,
because I lost him. He got out. That's why I've been looking
Let's just have a
for him.
quick look.
Pulled up towards us, but
What
they're
you
not
like?
following. It's
How
moment
could you
in
lose your dog?
Because he's that small. He gets through the calf
Right.
flap, doesn't he?
How many
You
of
know
them
what? Honest
have
to God,
weapons?
have I got to
What's he
pay
doing?
bail again to get you out?
Pammy, I was
Honestly,
looking for Benji. I
I'm
seen
not-
Doesn't have a
Benji up there.
weapon.
Benji's at
Other
home.
guy's got something.
He's
up
at
there?
home, honest to
No
God,
weapon.
you know
This
what?
guy
I've
is the
had
one with the
enough of
weapon,
you
and this is the
You
guy.
grass.
Put your hands up. Do
Grass.
not move. Do not
Am I
move.
really?
Say exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, we're happy
Wait
with that.
till I get you home.
Right.
The
you
busies are
maggot,
laughing at me
honest to
now.
God. I
Ain't
don't
that my
give a
story
shit.
was busted?
Was it, yeah? Well, Benji's at home, and me and Benji will be moving out if there's any more of this. Carry on.
Right.
Honest to
Oh,
God.
no, lads. You've got to let me go now,
So
please.
I've checked your body. I've checked my body cam. There was 3 people running. Only one was brandishing the weapon, and that was the driver that has been arrested and taken away. So You've got me on a good day. Obviously you were in the passenger seat of the vehicle. You were running. I don't know why you were running. I was just going to pull the gentleman over because he's driving. So at the moment you hadn't committed offence. Running away from me, you resisting arrest. You wasn't being arrested, so you wouldn't be resisting arrest, but you making yourself suspicious. The only thing I do say is you obviously use a hammer for your job. While carrying it with a balaclava on, glasses, and an outfit like you're going to rob somewhere, probably not a good idea.
What? I look like I'm going to rob someone? I thought I looked sound like this.
I mean,
you look
builders.
like you're gonna get a smack around the back of the head if you
don't see too many builders wearing outfits like this to go. If a builder turned up to my house and he was going to fit a door for me, I'd be ringing the police and saying I'm about to be burgled. All right. So if I was you,
that's why I'm not getting any jobs then, isn't it?
Possibly, yeah. I think that might need to reevaluate your attire because yeah, I wouldn't be letting you in. But on this occasion, you will be taken out of cuffs and you'll be able to walk along your day from here. Okay? Do you require a taxi being called?
Nah, we're good, mate.
No,
but listen,
mate,
if you ever need any shelves putting up, any one of us, any shelves in your house, just give me a shout and I'll turn up. Not like this, obviously.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't turn up now.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Cheers, boys. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Come on, now.
Right, let's go to that. Whose is the Range Rover on scene at the machetes, please?
Oh yeah.
I just have confirmation whose Range Rover this is, please. That was at 868.
Tom, I've just been shouting you.
Received, sorry. Hello, mate, you right?
I've got the other one in the back here. He had the hammer on him, claiming it was for work as well.
Okay, just like the other gentleman that was in there, I will let him go on this occasion because he didn't brandish it when we were around the corner, okay? As you probably just heard what I've just said to this gentleman here, the attire is not really the right attire for being a builder. You've caught me on a lucky day. Next time or another officer may well take it off you and seize it, okay?
Yeah, man.
So ideally I'd get out, go join your friends, and next time, if you've not done anything wrong, just stand there, take it, and you'll get you on your way.
Sweet.
Good man.
Hey, officer.
Yep.
Put me in cuffs. You should have put me in cuffs, lad.
Give him his hammer back. Hey, Tom.
Yeah. You give it back on this occasion. All right, keep it then. Why not? At least we know it's off the street. Cool. Cheers. Swear. So V3 is CID. It is going to be a thing. Yes, CID is going to be a thing. Oh my god, this. Right, must be the batteries. Right. What? Right, there we go.
You okay
Yeah, I'm alright. This must be the battery on the remote.
To be fair, I think we should stay and search this area.
Or?
Because none of them had a machete.
None of them? Not even the guy?
No, but I sent him down for having an offensive weapon of a hammer. Because he didn't answer me when I read his rights. So I said that I take you reading you not answering as that you understand them.
Yeah.
And I searched him under section 32 and I saw the hammer, and when I asked him, he didn't answer me again.
It's got to be around here somewhere. See, look. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's got to be around here.
If you pull up here,
yeah,
I'll jump out and I'll search the behind in there.
Yeah, I would. Cool, right, yeah, definitely he's dropped something somewhere. Or he's passed it on to someone. 100%. I'll catch up on chat in a minute, but CID is definitely going to be a thing, Jamie. It's actually, we've already got a commander in place for CID now. We've just got to... We've got CID up and running now. It's just getting into the last stages now of actually putting things into action. Right. So let's go vehicle interactions. Block pit vehicle. because this was involved. This is the reason why it went. So yeah, that's 100% why. I'm not a real life police officer, no, Scouser. I'm not. I'm just a very big enthusiast. I've got a lot of in real life police officer friends. So that's where I get all my knowledge from, and I try and use it to help everyone in the city, and obviously make the PD better. Because at the end of the day, I feel that we're trying to be police officers in the city, so why not try and make yourself the best police officer you can, and with all the different abilities to do that. The more that you know, the more realistic it makes it. Personally, I feel the more fun it will be.
Mate?
So yeah, that's why.
Wazowski, you're on radio, brother.
That's why I try and make it as fun as possible by doing that.
Anything I can help with, Booker?
That's it. Yep, you got it, Power.
Yeah, you're a PD, brother.
See if we can see behind the bins. He definitely had it.
868 at the moment.
Just to confirm, anyone that searched these people with the machetes, did they have a machete on them at all? Anyone find one?
On the one that I sent down, but when we turned that corner, they were brandishing one.
Yeah, that's correct.
Tommy, if anything, bro, when they've hid behind them boxes, they've probably discarded it behind there, mate.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And, if you drop a weapon, if I'm not mistaken, the earth swallows it up, so you won't find it there either.
Yeah, received that. I've got proper body cam and footage of the person that was holding it anyway, so that's good enough evidence for us.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Just wanted to let you know.
Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you. Cool. That must be it then. We've got good enough evidence to prove that he was having one anyway, so that's cool.
Mike Wazowski, Yorkshire's on his way down.
Right, where's that shots fired?
Ask you something. Oh, mate, he's
currently in custody. Currently in custody.
I'm just looking for it now.
Thank you. Let's see if this is it here.
There, I believe.
Received. We're currently state 6 on scene at the shots fired. Looks like it's outside the ammunition. Currently there's 0 suspects in sight. We're just going to breach into the ammunition. Right, we ready?
Yeah.
Cool. Manchester Police, armed police, make yourself known. 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 Yeah, shots fired is clear. Shots fired is clear.
Just so you're aware, it's an issue again with baseballs. I'll show you something right now.
No problem. At least we just have to make sure we attend it and clear it anyway.
No. I'm saying there's an issue with baseballs. I'm going to show you something right now. So, will you do me a favour? Someone GSL me and let me know if I'm positive or negative.
Yep. Hold on.
And let me know when you've done it.
Has come back negative.
Negative. Right, watch there. Now do it.
Negative.
Oh, because yesterday we were coming back positive on people.
Sometimes, yeah. Unless you, if maybe you're a police officer, so maybe it's I don't know, but yeah, I've heard it's happened. Yeah.
It's back again. Like they fixed it for a while, but now it's coming back positive on people. So I'm getting like people.
745 is all clear.
I've been getting people coming up to me saying, well, no, I'll throw a baseball. So at that point, what do we actually do?
So you still have to search them under Section 47 of the Firearms Act. Still search them regardless. If you don't find them, you don't find one. That's just, you know, unfortunate. If you've got body cam footage of them shooting a gun, then of course, yep, you can do it. But if you don't, like what's just happened there, I've just had evidence on body cam of me someone brandishing a weapon. They had a machete on them. By the time, and I never lost sight of that person. So as soon as we got around the corner, we instantly searched him. He didn't have anything on him.
Yeah, so
but he
which
had.
means he's ditched it.
Yeah, correct. So we have full body cam of him having that item. So that would be Class A evidence to prove that he had that weapon. So if he's using some in-city ability to hide that weapon, then we've got enough evidence to prove him anyway and
Yeah,
throw him
just wanted
down.
to make sure, because obviously sometimes we get told we can't use it on obviously our yellow camera. Sometimes we get told we can, and it just
If you have, listen, the body cam, yeah, of course, there's no point of us having these body cams on our chest if we're not able to use it. Obviously, it should be used in only for evidence stuff. Of course, if you have full evidence of someone brandishing a weapon, and you've got the evidence to prove it, if a lawyer comes down to the cells and says, "Where's your proof or evidence?" all you've got to do is show that evidence to that lawyer and say, "Look, this is what he was wearing. We instantly searched him after. Here's my body cam to prove it." Bang, job done. There's your bang to rights. Cool.
They're not on hold. They're in progress.
Yeah, I need to take it off hold. Or off progress. 1 sec.
Oh, no worries. But yeah, other than that, we all okay?
Yeah, I've been chilling.
Good stuff.
I've had a bit of an
How's your
headache
head?
past, yeah, again now. I've took some paracetamol and that now, so I should get better.
Fair enough. Good. Good to hear. Don't overdo it though, yeah? You're in here a lot.
Unbelievable! I'm always in here, but I ain't
Yorkshire,
got
how are we? I've just been watching your stream. I've just been watching your TikTok actually. I am, mate.
Yorkshire's asking for you, mate.
We've got a prisoner down here. He's getting sent down for having an hammer.
So there was the gentleman there. Was a gentleman that actually brandished a machete in my evidence on my body cam. But when we searched him, he never had a machete on him. He disregarded it somehow. But I've got full evidence of him brandishing a machete. He's also was a driver of the vehicle that we were trying to chase. It was failing to stop, dangerous driving, and he was running with a machete in my body cam.
So he did have a.
He did have a machete, yes, correct, and he did have dangerous driving and failing to stop. So whatever the highest is for that.
No worries, mate. It's just saying that he had an hammer and he went off to his hands or something to put.
Yeah, they all were having brandishing hammers. However, it was definitely a machete in my body cam. So, which is obviously offensive weapon.
I can also confirm because I've got the same footage.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Yorkshire. I was just watching your one where you went spinning. Absolutely crazy.
Bladed article or not.
Yeah, correct. But it depends on the situation that he was using that. Obviously, they're saying that builders, I said, well, builders don't really show up in a balaclava, robbery bags, and puffer jackets, sort of thing, you know.
Builders don't normally run from the police.
That's also correct, and they don't necessarily drive white Mercedes unless they're finishing their jobs. Buck, I need to go get this fuel, otherwise I'm going to be. I popped up on yours as well. Oh, cool. Yeah, appreciate that.
You don't even have a license, do you?
No, I don't know. You're right. Shh, don't tell anyone. Yeah, appreciate you obviously coming in and saying hello. I do watch you from now and then when obviously I'm out of the city. So yeah, appreciate you coming in. I've seen you obviously move to UG. I believe you were here before, weren't you? So I've now taken over the PD here, and hopefully we're gonna make it a really good PD. Sean, behave yourself. Sean, much love. Thank you ever so much. Coming in 186 subs later, you're still here. Thank you ever so much, my man. Appreciate you. Let me catch up on chat because I've missed a few things. He's not, but he's real life. Just oh, perfect. Just wanted to know CID joined the reason. Yeah, that's absolutely it, Jamie. CID will be here, and CID will be coming into PD in V3. So yeah, all good. So what did you base your character off when you joined MRP? I joined MRP as basically as police anyway. As soon as I come into the city, Joker said, right, here's the police role, come and roll with us for a little while. And I was always planning on like transferring my character across, so to speak, but I've had like a name change. So I'm now Tom Roberts rather than my character used to be Daniel Roberts in Scorer. So it's still kind of two separate characters.
Romeo 1+1.
But it's
to the drug ping and Sandy.
But yeah, it's going to be good. The PD over here, when V3 hits in a couple of weeks or whenever it's going to be, it's going to be so good. We've got so many cool realistic things coming. All the sections, all the new divisions, dog unit, CID. We've got custody stuff coming. We've obviously got the framework with the MDT and everything. It's going to be really good. Really looking forward to it. And obviously we've got Callum by my side, who's an in real life police officer, so we're trying to make it sort of as fun but as realistic as possible, and we find that the more realistic you make it,
your driving's better than mine.
you haven't seen nothing yet. Obviously, yeah, we're trying to make it as realistic as possible, but not making everyone like follow the realistic road as like
can you turn your lights
serious as possible. Yeah. Because obviously we do want to make it realistic and we try to push for that realism, but at the same token we obviously want to make it as fair as possible as well, as fun as possible. So the more realistic it is in my eyes, the more fun it is.
We are state 6 at the latest drug ping in Sandy.
Oh, is that someone just here running?
Local.
Yeah, where's she running to? Oh, behind it. Okay then, where are ya? Let me get my torch out. Come on then, where are ya? Hello? Still doing a drug ping on us? Seeing.
Tom, I don't have a torch. Could you bring it round near the car, please?
Yeah, receive that. Now, I knew all my stream group was in here. Grandad. I never really jumped on. Oh, okay. I thought you did.
I see anyone behind there, mate.
The bridge. The bridge instead.
Must be on the bridge, mate. Unless they're down in the little teacup thing.
Check the bridge now.
Am I being really silly here? Or...
down in that,
I don't know, but there's a big bush somewhere.
Yeah, they're not on the bridge. Can't see them.
So they're down in the
On
little...
the bridge.
Wait, yeah.
You got him, Maya.
Pink Alpha Romeo.
Right, out you come.
He's just got in his vehicle.
Out you come. Hands up, please. Right, hold on 2 seconds. Is there any reason why you're firstly hiding in a bush?
Going northbound over the PD bridge.
No,
left,
I was
left,
just
left.
scared because of all the
Nearest
things that have been
764.
happening in the city. Like if there's
He's
cars
took a
driving around,
right
just get
up
scared.
up towards the side of the highway.
Right, okay. Obviously we've attended here. Okay, we've had a little ping on our system. There's been a local in the area that's complained to say there's a drug dealer in the area.
That's not me.
No, I'm not saying it is you. However, obviously, just to prove that it's not you, just under section 23 of the Misuse of Drugs Act, we are going to have to perform a search on you.
Okay.
Just to double check. Have you got anything on you that may stick, stab, or poke us at all?
No.
You haven't. Perfect. Cool.
Okay, so just for your safety and mine, I am going to pop you in cuffs while I issue the search.
Okay.
Just going to search the bush again, just in case, just to prove that you haven't done anything.
Okay, so what's the reason for 66,358?
There we go. She's got it on her. Wicked.
No comment.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be really exciting. V3 is going to be really good.
So at this time, you are under arrest for possession with intent to supply. You do not have to say anything, but may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in as evidence. Do you understand these rights I've read you today?
I do, yeah.
Fantastic. Nice hiding though. Well, I rate the effort.
Thank you.
I mean, it was quite good.
Yeah, you had me going.
Quite a good spot
The piss take part was the fact that you did it right in front of us as well, and we got another ping. I was like, where is she? I'm coming for you.
I'm
To
just
be
going to
fair,
pop
I
you in the
wasn't
vehicle. Just watch
expecting
your head.
undercover. I wasn't expecting undercover car.
Tom, could you just pop out the vehicle for me?
Sorry, you. Yep, I can indeed. Yeah, good effort though. I'll take that. Thug Life coming in, Sean. Thank you ever so much for the 5 gifted, my man. Appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
We got the Thug Life. We have caught them. Let's go.
What's going to happen to me now? Am I going to jail?
Unfortunately, you're not going to be let go free without a obviously a sentence.
Oh, even though my hiding place is really good, and
I mean, I
never been
rate
in
the
trouble
hiding place.
before, but I've never ever been in trouble before.
Okay. Well,
You can check
unfortunately,
my record.
for someone who's got a very good hiding spot, I can see why you've not been arrested before.
What if I said this was my first time of ever doing something like this?
If it is, you've been very unlucky.
I think I have been very unlucky, to be honest.
No problem. Well, of course, we'll have a look at.
I'm just going to get you out the vehicle. Just give me a second.
Shalom, Mr. Fergie. How are we?
There we go. If you could just flex your X muscle for me.
Right, let's go. See what we got in here then. Oh! Oh, shit. Right. Okay, we won't be going inside there. I'm good, thank you. How about yourself? Dougie, don't go in there. Dougie, don't go in there. Don't go in there.
I think we might need to go to Polito, mate.
Okay. I'm going to lock that just so.
Everything alright, mate?
Yeah, all good, mate. Tom fell through PD. I need you out of the vehicle again, Tom.
Yeah, no worries.
Watch your head as I put you back in.
No worries, thank you.
Probably just going to be as quick to head back to PD, isn't it?
Most likely, yeah.
Regain dies now near his postal 584. He's heading southwest on the highway.
Do you want me to mark it?
Yeah, why not? I know pretty much the route, but just in case. Everyone got their seatbelt on, yeah?
One on the sidewalk where the side ramp goes up. He's related to the incident, but he was running down. Oh my god, major CC.
Crash, crash, crash. Postal 750. We're running on foot now towards Legion.
Right, come on then. Let's head back to PD, get her processed. I thought that you might have something in that PD, but obviously it's not, so that's cool.
Have you got lights on this car?
Helmet, black and
There
red
you go.
coat.
Oh, thank you. That makes
It's
me
for
feel
you.
more special. Thank you.
Block Legion, car park off, just block it all off.
Couldn't really be doing 140 with a suspect in the car, should I? Better slow that down slightly. Just get her back quickly. I've got something cool to show you in a second, chat, with obviously my team sponsor,
Siren checking Legion, please. Siren checking Legion.
which is something that I'm wearing right now, which is really exciting. I was excited when I got it. We'll go this way, fuck it, this time. See, we'll utilize this for now, and then we'll use the back when we need to.
Okay, I am just going to take the key out of the vehicle. Just bear with me 2 moments.
Kid is good, thank you. He's fast asleep now, which is actually really nice. The wife took him upstairs to bed, and she's gone to bed as well. So got a bit of free reign here. She's gonna get an early night, which is nice. So I won't be too long tonight because normally I go to bed at like 3 a.m. It's ridiculous. There you are. Just leave the door open for you. Oh, apologies.
Thank you.
But yeah, we'll have some good fun.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to uncuff you while we're here. Okay, and you should see in your eyes that it'll ask you to do something. If are you able? Can you see that at the moment?
Yes.
How you doing, Jamie? Right, while we're waiting.
Okay.
So you know I am. I've got Team Simplexi as my team at the moment. So I have a Team Simplexi shirt.
Right index finger.
And
just hold it down.
You'll see. I have my name, my badge on my UK, and Tom as my name on the back. How cool is that? I saw it and I was like, right, we got to get it.
And just confirm your date of birth.
We've got to get it.
Your full name, please.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to say it now or?
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go into the mugshot area.
Oh, you want me to say it?
Paint.
25th of December 1987.
Thank you very much. Bear with me 2 moments.
Just come home from. Yeah, no worries, Jamie. Don't get the slap. That's the main thing.
Would you like to follow me into this room?
Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to get rid of that thing off my screen.
Is it G to flash? Yeah, it's still G to flash.
Think about your escape muscle.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Okay, if you'd like to follow me into this room for me.
Yeah.
Oh, if you'd like to stand up against the board over there, and if you think about your mugshot for me, please. Perfect. Lovely, thank you very much.
No problem.
So we want to go into paint.
Am I in big trouble?
Tom?
Sorry about that. Right, I'm ready. Sorry, I was just sorting out in my head there. Just had to turn the camera off. It takes a while. It's one of them old ones.
Am I going in here?
Yep, just in there. Yep, whatever cell you'd like to go in.
Oh, I don't really want to go in any, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
It's scary.
There you go.
Thank you, I think.
Dougie, if you're in here, could you just jump? Because I can't see you.
I'm here. I can see you.
Ah, there you are. Right, I see you again now.
Okay, would you like to pop over to the fence for me, Brooke?
Right, cool. So,
Do you need any
let's get
food or
in.
water at all?
No, thank you.
No, would you like to make a phone call? You do get one free phone call.
No, it's alright.
No, okay.
Really sad. Can you not just let me go? Since I've never been in trouble and I'm really good. I don't misbehave ever. This was just like a one-off thing.
Unfortunately, selling drugs isn't a crime that we have leniency on, unfortunately.
I know, I'm really sorry. I just felt peer pressure and
Peer pressure.
to see what it was like, and I really regret what I've done.
I appreciate that. However, the severity of the crime is selling, obviously, drugs to the locals of Manchester, and you know, drugs can cause serious harm to others.
Oh, I've just put that in our mugshot.
But please, I'm really sorry, and I don't mean it, and I will never, ever do it again. I promise you. I'm just really sad and upset that I'm in this rotty place. This is not a place for me. I'm a nice person.
I imagine you are. However, with the severity of the crime, we don't want the people of Manchester being put under that, you know, in danger through. Obviously, we've taken heroin off of you, and heroin is such a hard drug to be taking. It's not something that I'm going to be giving leniency on, unfortunately, at this time.
I know.
I mean, I can.
Like from my point of view, you know, I'm a good girl. I've never done anything like this before. I promise you, this is my first time ever doing anything like this, and in the future, I'll never, ever do it again.
So
I promise, because I don't want to be in this place. Look at this place; it's filthy, it's disgusting. I don't want to be in here. This is not a place for me.
So truthfully, then let's talk. What? How many drugs have you sold today that was since you've obviously been trying it?
Like 10.
10. So you've sold 10 heroin, is it, to 10 different people?
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously heroin's.
A few people took like 2 or 3.
I took 2 or 3, right? Okay. So you've got 10 different people that have got heroin now, a drug that is illegal, and it's also something that should be only taken on medical advice. What happens if
they want it?
yeah, but what I'm saying is they've obviously now got this off yourself. You have this drug that you know you're selling illegally. What happens if a couple of them 10 take that drug and end up dying from it because they are, their medical grounds or whatever doesn't allow it in their system, and bang, they're dead? Who takes responsibility for that?
I will take responsibility.
You will.
In the drive in the police car down here, I realise what I've done. I realise that could obviously cause problems for those people's families and for people who potentially may die from taking drugs.
Okay.
And I've helped them like not be here in this world anymore. And I don't want to be a part of that world. I'm honest. I don't want to. Hands up, I don't want to be a part of someone dying because they've OD'd on heroin.
That's the problem, isn't it? That we've got 10 people right now that could well die if we don't get to them soon enough, isn't it? Do you have any contact details for the people that have obviously purchased them, so we can maybe try and prevent them from doing it?
I don't.
You don't, okay. So what about contact details or information on where you got the drugs from?
Oh, it was just somebody random in the city. I can't remember the name.
So
but I can promise you right now.
Whereabouts was it? Where did you get it from?
I can't remember. I was just driving around and I seen a group of people and they were.
What were they wearing?
What were they wearing?
Yeah.
I don't like one was wearing.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Emily, welcome in. How are we?
And then
Hope you've had a good weekend.
One with, I think it was like blue trousers with a green top. I can't remember. To be
Okay,
honest.
what sort of accent did they have?
Just like a British accent.
British accent. So, obviously Britain's got a lot of different accents. It's quite hard to distinguish. Was it like from London? Was it from Manchester? Was it from Scotland? Was it?
I've had such a trauma tonight being near and being in your police car and just.
Yeah, very well, thank you. Very well, thank you.
I can't.
I've had a good day so far. Right. Okay. What about car?
I will tell you.
What about car?
I didn't see a car.
You didn't say, but you said you driving around and you saw a group.
I was driving my car.
Right. Okay. And you saw a group of people. Where was the group of people standing?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm new to I've not been here long. I can't remember.
Right. Okay. Because the problem we've got, obviously, I'm trying to obviously help you so you can help me. But right now, we've not got a lot from you, have we?
You should be helping. I should be helping you to help me get out of here.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to ask you questions in order so you can give us information.
I'm answering the questions to the best of my ability.
Okay.
I don't want to be in it. This is grotty. This isn't me.
That's correct. Yeah. But unfortunately, when people sell illegal drugs, doesn't end too well for them if they're caught, does it?
No, I know. Look, I've done it once. I'm never going to do it again. I don't want people's deaths on conscience. I promise you, if you let me out of here, you'll never see me in here again. I can promise you.
Okay, what fines and charges are we looking at, please?
We're looking at £20,000 fine and 25 years.
Wow.
Oh no, please don't send me to prison for 25 years. I don't want to go to prison for 25 years.
So, we've obviously, we've been in there a while. You've not really told me too much. I was hoping that you could maybe tell me a little bit more information in order to get your sentence reduced potentially slightly.
I'm happy to do community service, but please don't send me to prison for 25 years. I don't think I can't even cope with being in this.
How much drugs did she have on her, Dougie?
I confiscated 19 heroin.
19 heroin.
Yeah, and 66,358 in dirty cash.
So Brooke, we're looking quite a substantial amount here, aren't we? This isn't just you trying it one day, because you said you'd already sold like 10 different people, maybe 2 or 3 bags.
Okay, I'm gonna level with you. Okay.
Go on then.
So the other dirty cash is maybe I did a bit of fishing and caught a few turtles. All right.
That's fine. But also, what we're also saying is you've sold 10 different people heroin. You said that they took a couple each, maybe. So we're talking maybe almost close to 50 bags that you had here. This is 50 bags. That's a lot of heroin. That's a lot. That's not something that you just try, a little bit of personal use. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do a little bit of selling. That's trying to sell to quite a large large community around Sandy. That's not very good, is it?
No, I know. I appreciate that. It's not good, and it's not me. I'll be honest. It is not me. It's not what I do. It's not what I'm here for. No.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it, Emily? It's really good being in it as well. Do you play? Do you come into GTA as well, or do you just watch it? Okay, well, but the thing is, we've been here, I'll say a little while now, trying to get out some information on you. Okay, if Dougie agrees with me, we'll be happy to send you down for 20 months rather than the 20 years rather than 25 years.
20 years.
But obviously, you know, we're not talking about a small amount here.
I know. Look, I promised you, you will never, ever, ever see me here ever again. Please, I can't go.
I'm hoping that's the case, because the justice system works a treat sometimes, and obviously that type of stuff, like Dougie said, that's quite a lenient factor anyway. I don't know what Dougie's opinion on it is.
20
It
years,
is.
I'm
It
gonna
is
be an old
lenient, but
lady. I need to live my life and enjoy my life. 20 years is a long time. Come on.
my concern is, right,
here. No one's
you're
gonna know if
saying,
you just let me go. Come on.
but you're saying that you promise that we won't see you in here again.
Oh my God, I promise you will never see me.
But imagine us believing every single criminal that walks through these gates stands in themselves and says exactly the same thing.
I get
Let's see
that,
if she's
but I
been
have
caught
never
at all.
been
No,
here.
she hasn't.
Check my record. I have never ever
She hasn't been in.
trouble, ever. And I'm so sorry that I've been caught doing something I shouldn't. You know if someone says try something and you're like, no, I don't want to try. No, that's bad. I don't want to try it. And then like curiosity gets the better of you.
Where's
That's what happened to me. It's like curiosity got the better, and now I totally, excuse my language, I know I shouldn't swear, but I fucking regret it. I don't want to be in prison. I don't want to be. Look, this is filthy in here. I can't be in here. It's disgusting. This is not me.
It's
At the
not.
end of the day, I think Tom has been more than lenient, giving you 20 years instead of 25.
Can we negotiate it and go like 12 and a half years, like halfway?
We can't go that low. We can't go that low. The problem we have, Brooke, is the fact that you've committed that much of a crime. You know, if you'd have had, let's just say, 10 heroin on you or something a little bit less, we could turn around and say, right, you know, a couple of units with a slap on the wrist, then you've done a little bit of selling, okay, naughty girl, you know, 12 years or whatever it's going to be. But the fact that you've got enough, if we hadn't have got to you and caught, we're talking almost 50 different heroin that you would have sold to potentially 30 people, and we'd have had 30 people in Sandy. Even if half of them had been wiped out due to your mistakes, that's, you know, you've got 15 bodies potentially on your head.
Okay.
That's not good, is it?
So you've already knocked it down to 20 years, okay?
Right.
I don't want to do 20 years. So how about we knock off another 5 years for the hiding place? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it took you a while to sniff me out.
I think that hiding place was the 5 years anyway that he took off originally. I'm going to be honest.
But he didn't say that.
Right.
As much as it was a good hiding place, I think it's still, again, I think 20 years is more than lenient.
I'm fed up with arguing now. Just do what you gotta do and just get me out of this place. I'll take the punishment. I'm not happy. I'm upset.
I appreciate that, Brooke. People make mistakes. I get that, and I hope that obviously people learn from their mistakes and the justice system does themselves well. Now, obviously, Dougie is going to send you down. He's going to send you down. What we'll do, you know, we've been chatting. I've enjoyed our chat. Hopefully that our justice system's going to work.
Well, you've enjoyed the chat. You're on the right side of these bars. I'm not.
But I'm happy that we've caught someone in the act and that it won't be happening again. And hopefully, moving forward, it won't happen again. Dougie is, if you're going to agree to this, obviously you're looking at a £25,000 fine and a 20-year sentence.
We said 15.
Haha. What I was just about to say, in fact, was raising your fine up by 5,000 and knocking 2 years off. But if you want to leave it at that, then we can do.
No. I'll pay more of a fine.
Okay, that's fine then. So we're gonna charge her for 30,000, and she's gonna go down for 18 years.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, not thank you, because that's just.
I've got him in there in the cells, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom. What are we doing about Matty J's pistol training? Because I was told that once they're PC, they get pistol trained now as well.
Yeah, so that will need to happen. Do you know the procedure with that? Is it ARU that will do that? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Kidder is on the he can pistol train. They're just doing a bank at the moment.
Okay. No
But
problem.
he is on, and I'm pretty sure he can pistol train. Other than that, I don't know. Who
Okay.
else can.
Well, I will double check with Kidder. If not, I'll put it in our email system and get the next available. I mean, I think he's more than happy just to come out on general duty at the moment rather than a PCSO. So
Yeah, he is.
even if it's over the next day or two.
He wants to go to like drug things and stuff like that, but he can't obviously because normally drugs lead to gun crime.
It shouldn't do. It shouldn't do. People should be able. Like we turned up a minute ago. I didn't brandish a weapon at all. I got out my vehicle. I walked around. Obviously, the person was hiding, so I got out a torch. We shouldn't be brandishing weapons just going to drug scenes. That's the whole reason why they then sort of get themselves in a pickle and bring out guns as well.
You're not understanding where I'm coming from, bro.
No, I know they obviously they shouldn't be pulling out weapons just because.
What I'm saying is, police rules state unless you are pistol trained, you cannot attend drug things. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, sorry. Right, okay. Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
That's why I was saying you were going way off the beat.
I was going off the beat. Yeah, correct. Yeah. Okay, no worries. Okay. Right.
Yeah,
So what's going to happen then? Yeah.
Until he's pistol trained, he can't actually attend them by our rule book.
Okay, so the rule book is changing, and I'll make that change as of tonight. And obviously, I get the reason why they weren't able to attend, but the whole reason why criminals are starting to moan.
I understand the whole.
Both ways. So we've got to change our ways in order for the criminals to change their ways. So if we can start by allowing people to turn up and make sure they don't, because I've seen a lot of body cams recently of people turning up to scenes, instantly pulling their weapon out because they've attended the scene and know exactly what's about to happen. Shouldn't be like that. We've turned into a drug scene tonight. Instantly we've spoken to her and said, look, there's been an area of drugs, happen to know anything about it, blah blah blah, and obviously she has said nope, not me, blah blah blah. It's no problem, might not be you, we'll just search you under 23 anyway. And sure enough, she had the drugs. But as we move into the new city, there's going to be locals, everything.
I mean, before even I was allowed a gun anyway, I always used to use the taser. Dougie can back me up on that as well. I've always used the taser.
Give me 2 seconds, and I will reply to you in a second. Orthodox, 2 seconds, buddy. I have seen you.
My weapon out of its holster.
And that's why we need to just obviously remember that hierarchy that I put in, and if we can stick to that, then no one can complain. The weapon, the cheat sheet hierarchy.
Yeah.
If we can stick to that, then absolutely. Then we've got no. And that's what I was saying to Terry, for instance. If we can train our the PD to that standard, then whenever they have a ticket come through about certain things, providing that officer has met that standard, then I've got every right to defend my officer. If they go away from the standard, bang, then we obviously have problems.
Then it's your own problem.
That's it.
Much. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Sounds good.
But no, I am starting to enjoy PD a lot more than what I did.
Good. That's the thing. You'll start to notice.
Definitely bending in the right direction. That's for sure.
Yeah, you'll start to notice the standards getting put in place for the good, and rather than trying to suck out any fun that people were having. I want it so that I can try. If I put it in as realistic as possible, you guys then can decide whether you want to continue with the realisticness. And if you feel that being more realistic and more fun, and that's more fun, then happy days. If you don't, then we can obviously adapt it accordingly, but making sure it's still remaining serious.
Enjoying it. Like that interview thing we done the other day.
Yeah.
I loved it. I need more.
There will be a lot more of that come into V3. There's going to be lawyers in the city, there's judges, there's all sorts. So you need to be on your top game if you're going to catch someone with evidence, because you may be standing in front of a lawyer that knows more than you about his laws. So that's where you need to make sure you're bang to right with it. Evening Links, how are we?
Yeah, man.
Just finish this conversation and I'll catch up with chat.
About that, or are you gonna?
I'll radio across to him once the bank's finished. I'll double check with him and see if we can get that sorted. But appreciate you bringing that to my attention.
Yeah, no worries. Obviously, I just wanted to make you aware, because obviously,
absolutely,
you've not stayed in the seat for that long yourself.
Yes, so correct. There's still a lot of things I'm getting used to.
The way we
correct.
Do things as well.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, appreciate you bringing that to my attention. I'll get that sorted.
No problem.
Good man. Right.
Hello, Calvin.
Right, so let's catch up. So yeah, I haven't left Scorer.
Yeah, I'm dead
However,
shocked with that.
I'm kind of taking a break, but I'm not. My gang is still in Scorer, but I've moved my PD character over to Manchester RP. Manchester is trying to become a very serious and realistic RP server. I've been given the Chief of Police role, so I've now been given full reign for V3 to try and make this a really realistic police force. There's a lot of things coming. Scorer framework is coming to Manchester.
Left in this car.
I know. I think my window is actually down, so that's a good sign. So I can put that back up. There you go. It's back up. So yeah, there's. Oh my god, why did? So yeah, there's a lot of really cool things coming to V3, and we're trying to make it quite a realistic city. There's a lot of cheat sheets that I've made, and there's a lot of cool things. So, and I, like I said to people, I really prefer having a realistic PD because you enjoy it more that way. If you're trying to roleplay as a police officer, why not try and be the best police officer you can? We'll go catch this guy.
Currently in pursuit of a Mini Cooper, red Mini Cooper. He has pulled up in Legion.
Hello, mate.
It's AA.
Oh, I'm gonna put this over on the side.
That's alright. Hello, Chad.
Let's go cover this here. Let's get this blocked off because that looks like it's quite an incident.
Yeah, no. Just go. Bam.
You want some Cavonia?
It's the AA man.
Ah, fuck's sake.
Frank, time of death.
How are we?
Right, yeah, let's go.
Don't just come over here.
In the
Would you like me to?
Officer Tom.
You know why we've stopped you?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, so you've just attended a scene where someone is dead.
Yeah.
You know why he's dead?
Sorry, Bucky. Yeah, tier 1, buddy.
No.
Probably dangerous driving. And what were you doing?
Sergeant.
Driving like an absolute maniac.
Right, okay, so what do you think I'm about to say to you?
I'm going to take your license off you. You are now under arrest for dangerous driving, and yeah.
Okay, is that the route you want to go? Let's do that then, shall we?
I mean, man, that way in the route I was going to go, but I thought you were going to do it.
I mean, well, if that's the route you want to go. Right, you're getting a fine for dangerous driving. Do it again, I'll take your license. I know you're trying to attend stuff like a good AA man. However...
Is that a threat or a promise?
What would you prefer?
Either.
Promise.
Okay, don't threaten me with a good time.
Right. Right, let me just get my tablet and have a look.
It's alright, mate. I haven't got no calls to attend to, so...
Right.
Do you like me Mini Cooper, by the way?
Yeah, it'd be better if you had an AA van.
Yeah, but... Nah.
How did your maths lesson go anyway?
Oh, I passed my maths test.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so I am going to do it no more.
Good. Right, just stand away a second, Dougie, just to make sure that you don't get the fine of £500 for dangerous driving.
500 quid?
Yeah.
Here you go, mate.
Thank you very much for your payment. Like I said to you, you're AA. You're here to represent AA.
No, but...
Make sure that you are driving sensibly, because I don't want a body bag for yourself either.
Yep.
Good man. Is there any of your higher-ups on?
No, not at the minute.
Not at the moment. Okay, no worries. I'll speak to him another time then.
Okay.
Cool. You have a wonderful day.
You too, officer.
Take care.
Enjoy the rest of your evening / afternoon.
Bless him, Ched. You still need... Well, if you're in the city, come get it. Give me a radio, obviously, on so I know. Sorry again, mate.
Is this something you've put down? Is this something new?
What's that?
Can you see that?
See what?
This.
Have you got eyes?
I have.
Let me bear me a second. What is he on about? Let's have a look, chat. What's in his eyes? Looty. Oh, we got an advert. What's with the adverts, man? Leave me an advert off. Mate, I'm good. I'm very good, Links. I'm very good, thank you. So I get the F6 menu up or the F11? Yeah, that's it. F11. Right, bear with a second. Let's have a look what his eyes are. Let's find out what his eyes are saying. Please go give Dougie a follow as well. You've seen the thing. No, that's not. Yeah, that's nothing for me. I've not put that there. Yeah, definitely not put that there. That's not in my eyes. Yeah, definitely not there for me.
All right, okay.
Oh, where's that officer off to?
I haven't got a clue.
Kiddo, you on radio?
I believe he still might be on dispatch too, but
Received.
Vehicle has been disabled. Box. Vehicle is disabled. They're sat in the corner now.
Oh, we just missed a green light, my bad. Can I have an update on this bank, please?
We've currently got AA.
Received. Kiddo, are you on radio?
Received. Can I get some assistance here?
Kiddo, are you free for a chat for 2 seconds?
Do you know his location?
When you're free for a chat, kiddo, just let us know, please.
Yeah, I'm en route, mate. Where are you?
Oh, that's fine. If you just want to jump over to radio 93 for a sec, please.
Green.
Hello?
no, I don't think so.
Come, Jack.
Yep, I'm receiving. Could you do us a favour if you get a chance? Are you able to train someone in pistol?
Yeah, sure.
We've got a new PC, Matty January. He should be still in the city now. If you get a chance, could you just give him a pistol training, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, mate.
And just pistol, yeah?
Yeah, it's just pistol training. He's just become PC now, so just need a pistol license for him.
Alright, it's safe, no worries.
Fantastic, thank you.
I'll sort that out for you now.
Hey, that was an illegal U-turn.
Brilliant, thank you. I'm heading back.
What was with that illegal U-turn?
Alright, mate.
What illegal U-turn?
You've just done an illegal U-turn at the lights and you didn't
Hey,
have your lights
Wait on. Hey, Jed.
Yeah?
Jamie, yeah, if you're in the city, you can do yours as well.
Police and the police rounds.
Kid, I don't know if there's any other PCs in the city.
Apologise, Jed.
But just give them a radio and see if they're able to jump on as well. I think there's a few new PCs in the city, so just give them a radio just to see as well. But definitely he's one of them that is still in the city now.
I'll ring him now actually because I've actually got his number. So.
All right, perfect, cool.
Get him to come in and do it. Get it out the way.
Yep, sounds good. I don't know if you want to make a little message.
Pass the training. Is he issued with a firearm then? Like...
At the moment in V2, yeah, by the sounds of, if that's the route that you normally take at the moment, then of course, yeah, that's the route that he will have a firearm for now.
We used to do longer trials and training sessions, but obviously.
Okay,
we haven't had the command in place. Obviously, the training's been like slacking lately.
Yeah.
So.
Well, to be honest with you, like I don't like anyone other than ARU or anyone that's trained for firearms to have a firearm. I don't see. Obviously, in this city now, we have to almost have one because of the situation.
Yeah. Because gun crimes are at a
exactly. Yeah. So we might as well just train everyone up that we need to.
What do you mean? I don't carry a gun. Thank you very much.
We might as well just train everyone that we need to now, because as soon as V3 comes, that's it. There's no guns. So.
For the past couple of months, we've been.
Whoa! Do you want another fine?
No! I didn't mean that. It was.
I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen and pick my helmet up and then go and do this training.
Yeah.
For the past couple of months, as soon as a PCSO becomes PC, we have been training them instantly on.
Yeah, that's fair. Like in this current situation, like, but obviously when we move to the new PD,
yeah, no one will have it apart from ARU.
I mean, exactly, and I think training will be more intense and
100%,
longer period, won't it? Like it used to be. But
yeah,
at this current time, I'm happy just to get it done and dusted off the way. You know what I mean?
Sounds good. Yeah, because I was shocked you gave pistols to PCs and never trained them again after that, whereas AR you were training regularly with their guns and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, 100% moving into V3.
Yeah, I mean, like current situation now, like pistol armed officers should be training with their
Unbelievable,
Yes, correct,
But,
correct.
I mean, it's just one of them. It's just like, you know, with the current state.
Joseph, thank you very much for follow. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Correct.
Tom,
Yep.
I still get my pistol and that though, don't I?
Yeah, ARU and higher command do, yes.
Yeah, well, higher
26.
commands are obviously officers that have gone through the ranks. And that
Yes,
as well,
exactly.
you know
Yeah,
what I
so
mean?
you'll get the full licenses for
No,
everything
it's
anyway.
just I've a lot of people that are, you know, gunning for me down. So.
Don't worry, you'll still have yours.
Forward to it, you know,
Just-
like, I can
just-
see it's going to be a lot better when we
Yeah.
go to the new PD.
Just for your reference, we've got 4 new, so we've got 4
Second
levels
top
to
of it, yeah.
firearms. Obviously, 1 is your taser, 2 is your pistol, 3 is all firearms, and 4 is your sniper.
Yeah, well,
Um,
I want sniper training. Please.
Anyone that's got level, everyone that's got level 2 and above with their a pistol or more, will have authorization. So they will be trained on how to use their gun and in situations. So they will have authorization to use their own shots. So they shouldn't ask for authorization. That's will be moving forward for that. So if you do take a shot, it will be then your responsibility.
Yeah, that's it. More like the military police, the way they
Correct.
do it.
Yep. So if you have a
Please, can we
gun,
do training like that because
Yeah.
I want to do training like that. It's
correct.
so
If you, we've got 2 guys, really good guys, come in as commanders alongside Billy. They've got a lot of ideas, and they'll obviously help that do that. But if you have been given a gun and you've been trained to use a gun, you should be able to authorize your own shots.
To dispatch
that's it,
one
because
or
that's
just
how they
arrange
do it in
transport to
the
now?
military, don't
Yes.
they? Like,
Yeah.
and
And then you just have to take ownership up for if you take a shot, then we come to you. If it's a wrong shot, then you ask, find out why.
Yeah, that's perfect. Like,
Cool.
alright.
So for now in V2, obviously everyone that's PC and above will get a pistol, and then we'll obviously have the fun for now before V3 comes.
Oh yeah,
Do you have
brilliant.
any
So,
transport on this
Cool,
radio?
appreciate that. Thank you.
alright, thank you very much. I'll go sort that out for you now.
Appreciate that. I think there's an officer coming on duty for it,
Pistol training.
so there's a couple of units for you.
Radio check.
It was in Unicorn on duty.
Drunk. I know.
Just make sure you give a radio across or whatever, kiddo, because I think there's a couple of units that were wanting it.
Alright, I'll radio through now.
Good man, thank you.
No worries.
Oh, almost. Cool. Hello, Joseph. How are you? I'm not playing LSPD FR. No, I'm currently playing Manchester RP. The server itself.
He needs to fill in an application.
I'll
and
give
it will be
you-
reviewed and he will be contacted.
There's the server. Feel free to have a look and join. We are a Greater Manchester Police Force. Received.
Loud and clear.
We're having conversations. Can we move on to different?
Yeah, I'm just doing an announcement. I'm doing training and holding a session now at PD. Those officers that need training, can you come down? I know one of them's Matty J, so if you can come down and I'll start the training.
So yeah,
whenever I get
we're really good. We're trying to be a really realistic UK police force. Say again, mate.
We've got somebody at PD wanting to book him for an interview.
Right.
He said that he was contacted and told to come to PD.
Yep. Okay.
To book the interview in.
Right. Okay. Let's see. Have you got access to when the interviews are? Because I don't think no one's put them in, have they? When I said to put them in the chat. Let's just go and see if we can book him in for the next couple of days.
Alright, buddy.
Park it on the ground, so.
Hello, mate. You okay?
I love your uniform.
Hello.
You alright?
How you doing? You okay?
Not bad, you alright?
Yeah, good. What was your email name, please?
It was Joseph Wren.
Joseph Wren, yeah?
That's the one, mate.
Where was this training happening, sorry?
PD now.
Who was you speaking to when you were asked to come down for an interview?
So it was an email sent out to everyone that had sent in an application.
Okay.
Stating that if you haven't had a reply or if you're still looking for an interview to come down to the station and book one.
Okay, no problem. Bear with me a second. I'm just going to try and find my emails to when there might be a vacancy, okay?
No bother, buddy.
Say 5-2, recent dropping.
Received.
He's been okay tonight, busy?
He's been keeping us on our toes. Keeping us on our toes. All night then.
Right, looking at the schedule, I can't seem to get my schedule up at the moment. Could you do me a favour in the main email system?
Sure.
My email name, if you want to take down my email address.
Yep, go ahead.
Is Tom_LTFC.
LTFC.
That's correct. Yep, I am in the main email system. It will be cool. It's Chief Tom, and it will be I think maybe my call sign says GC1 if needs be. But could you send me an email, please, and I will update you as to when the next interviews are.
For those who need pistol training, I'm going to start.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Chief, what I'll do is I'll do that as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's fine.
so
If you could do that for me, because what's happened is the applications have currently closed. They're on a hold at the moment. So obviously everyone that has put in an application would either be declined or accepted. So there's no more applications in. So if you could send me in the email your when you put your application in and when you got reply, and then obviously I can chase that up.
Not a problem. So that's Tom_LTFC.
That's correct. Yep.
And it's Golf Sierra 1, your goal number.
Golf Sierra, Golf Charlie 1. Golf Charlie 1.
Sorry, Golf Charlie 1. Sorry.
That's correct. Yeah. So once you get through there, I will obviously speak to the lads and find out how the application went, and then potentially get an interview for the remaining few.
Not a problem. Thanks very much for your time.
Have a good day.
You have a safe night.
Took a left past Legion Parking, straight over, going north.
Give me a second.
Sorry, taking another left, heading south towards Car Dealer again. Taking another left, nearest post 746. Then a right towards the ammunition. Another right towards Car Dealer. Then gonna be taking another right. Then gonna be taking another right down to a back alley. Next to be coming out, it's going to be going straight over into the parking garage, and then coming through the small alley next to the back. He's going to be taking a left. He's going to be going west. Big red garage, speeds about 150. Then we're taking a right near his postal 734. And then a left.
Was perfect. Cool. Right. That's that. Let me catch up with everything. So yeah, Joseph, how are you? Are you in a different city at all, or are you in this city, or what city do you play?
Taking a right near Life Invader. We'll crash for tree. We'll continuing east.
Do you want to drive for a bit?
Postal 650, heading straight down east now, continuing round. Heading down the bottom of AA.
It's really good. Really enjoyable. This the UK police is.
The road round now, nearest postal 619.
The UK police is really good. This city that you're watching now, and all the cars, everything like that. This is
the vehicle.
An old framework that we're using. There's going to be a brand spanking new framework coming out that's obviously used in a few other cities, but it's coming to this city and it's going to be unreal. We've got CID coming, so you'll be able to have forensic units picking up bullet casings and blood and fingerprints and stuff like that. We're also going to have a dog unit, so you're going to have actual German shepherds running around and catching people and taking them off pursuit if they're doing a runner. They'll be searching vehicles, they'll be searching people for drugs. We've got loads coming. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be really fun. So we're trying to make this a really realistic UK city with realistic police laws and everything like that. So yeah, really good. Joseph, also thank you ever so much for the hydrate.
Still going north, we're starting to lose visual. The vehicle is very
so yeah, just for anyone that hasn't seen already, I was really excited to show everyone this today. So we know that I'm in Team Simplexi.
Currently lost
If anyone wants to do !TSI,
creeping up behind
but
him now.
I've managed to get myself one of the T Simplexi tops, and on the back
U-turn.
we have
back south, back
my name,
IKEA.
my UK badge,
post,
and my name itself. I'm really excited for that. Really excited. I'm really happy that I've got my first team top. And of course, obviously, my name and stuff. That's what I wanted it for, and I was excited, obviously, for that.
Parking deliberately next to us.
Still continuing south.
So cars in the city are quite unrealistic at the moment. So 200, they go 300 potentially, stuff like that. What we try to do is to make it fair. Everyone tries to cap their car at 200 unless the criminal then decides to obviously go really fast, which is what he's doing. So we're gonna have to speed up a little bit ourselves in order to try and catch him, because if he's, I think we're gonna have to gun it here, because he's not. He's definitely not capping his car.
No, I'm not capping this either.
Okay.
The bottom of NHS.
So yeah, we definitely need to keep that under, and that's another thing with V3 coming. All have realistic cities, all realistic.
That was close.
That was very close. All realistic vehicle speeds and stuff like that. We've got over 80 police and NHS vehicles being added to the new city, so it's going to be unreal.
Have we regained or no visuals at all still?
No visuals at all, mate.
It's towards the Rainbow garages, maybe.
Okay, cool. I haven't heard of the server, no. But yeah, if you like your police RP, then welcome in. It's a great place. I really enjoy my police and RP. Try and make it as sort of realistic and serious as possible, but also, you know, have that lenient side and that fun as well. And people know me for being that sort of serious character and knowing my police stuff. So it's quite exciting.
Just confirm the colour of the vehicle again and what vehicle it was.
It was bright pink, Alpha and Male.
Okay, there's quite a few. Where was that drug ping?
We're at Leicester Story side of PD of the bridge. I'm just grabbing fuel.
Yeah, so Joseph, if you were to join our city, for instance, I've made all of that for my officers. So we've actually got like cheat sheets and stuff like that. So we've got all cheat sheets with sections, estate codes, everything like that. And I've also done each division has their own.
Point, didn't it, when I smashed into the back of them?
So I've actually printed it off as one of my things. So you've got your state codes, you've got your sections, IC1 mail and all that. Yeah, it's really exciting, really good. There's so much detail involved here, which is what we're trying to bring in. Chat, if you could bear me just 2 minutes, I just need to go check on my daughter. She's crying and she's calling for me. So if you're able, bear me a few minutes. I'm just going to put some music on, and you can obviously watch this as well.
429 continuous drug selling at that spot. Right?
Oh yeah, I just need to go in my head for a couple of minutes, okay?
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Cool. Yeah, I'll leave it on so you can see what's happening, and I'll be back very shortly.
Hey, pal.
Hey, you're right.
Yeah. Just to let you know, Calvin's also another one that might need a thingy soon.
For what?
What's it called? PC thing.
The test.
Yeah, because he's been about what 6 days? You said, Calvin? Monday was it?
Yeah, Monday.
Yeah, so he's been about 6-7 days himself.
Okay.
Alright, I just wanted to bring it up to you as well. Obviously, because we need at the minute, we need as many PCs and PCSOs on the street as possible, but more PCs considering the high crime rate right now.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I just thought I'd let you know. How's your day, then?
Yeah, not bad, mate, not bad.
Sorry I wasn't on radio earlier. I'm just chilling out for a few, you know.
No, you're good. You're good. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, buddy.
I went to that trivia thing, didn't I, with Tim and that.
Oh, did you? Nice. Did you win?
Yeah. No. No, I didn't win. It was a laugh, though.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Was it mainly like in-city trivia, or was it like?
No.
Patrol.
General knowledge, mate. Doggy, I've got Glenn Hamilton here saying he's got information on another suspect to do with that armed robbery case a minute ago. He wants to know if he can get time off his friend if he gives up the other guy.
That would be something you'd have to deal with the people that attended the bank. I wasn't in attendance, so I don't know what's been going on with that.
So.
Machetes, didn't they?
23 and +1 going to shots fired.
But the drug ping at Sandy's
Mike,
mum's house. Hello, mate.
Were you able to jump on night? Did you attend that bank robbery a minute ago?
Yes, I did. They have melee weapons,
Let's
so.
jump on 93 to stop.
On a traffic stop, it's 7-7. Pink car failed to stop, heading over towards PD Bridge now, heading towards Legion. Pink car.
Received en route.
Pink Alpha and Mayo. Currently lost sight, but it's headed over past Legion Bankways. Yeah, lost of visual. Back on visual, going past Legion petrol station, 7834 postal. To reach at Legion petrol station. Continuing
Oh,
straight
sorry
down
about that, chap.
towards
She had a bad
Legion
dream, bless her.
Parking. To reset again. Minor contact, didn't mean to touch. Reset back towards Legion petrol station, gone right towards car dealer. 725.
Radio check main dispatch.
We'll take comms. Continuing straight, heading towards NHS, taking a right at Legion car park. And taking a right again. And then a left. Postal is 755. Continuing right, going past PD.
Just going straight into the back of me.
Right.
On purpose.
Can you take comms? And TPAC is authorised if you are trained.
Received.
An update on us at Sandy. We are chasing a alien in a vehicle. Wait for me to say that. We'll keep quiet on comms until backup is needed.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Maybe.
Proxy, RS Proxy, welcome in. How are we? Thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're having a wonderful evening.
I'll slow down so you can go ahead, go on.
We're currently just in pursuit, and I'm just writing a little DM to, or sorry, part of my police Discord, just writing a message back to one of my senior officers. How's your day been? Have you had a good Saturday? And me too, Dougie.
Continuing straight down the hole for directional changes.
Hey. What have I just witnessed, chat? So what you've just seen is a massive crash, and I think we'd be dead in that situation. So as you can see, we've just jumped out of vehicle and lied on our floor, acting as if we're dead, because that was quite a large crash. And as you can see, my health's gone down a little bit. We've had a massive smash over 200. Score is still a thing, Proxy, yes. I just have moved my RP over here on a police basis.
John,
I still have my gang over there. And the reason I've moved over here is because Scorer was wanting to be a content city, and I was enjoying the community, and obviously I built my community around Scorer. But I was looking for a more serious RP for my police. And Manchester RP, the city I'm in now, wants to become a serious and realistic RP server. They are going to be using Scorer's framework, so it was very attractive to me. So I decided to obviously come and play in the city, have a look around, and I was actually offered Chief of Police over here, so I took it. So I was GC2 over there, Deputy Chief, and I'm now Chief over here. And we've got a lot of cool things come in. There's dog units, there's CID. There's loads of really exciting things coming. And the fact that they RP and like I'm RPing my injury right here. I'm dead over 200-mile-an-hour speeds. In Scorer, you don't need to do that. You can just drive off and obviously carry on. Now that makes chases quite fun in the times. But we're here to RP as well. So we want to RP these type of things and be as realistic as we can. So that's why it was quite exciting, you know. It might seem like, oh, you know, you're just laying there dead half the time, when in fact, if you're driving at 200 miles an hour and crashing your car, of course you're going to be dead. So that's why.
Possible, and then maybe NHS can try and resuscitate when they get it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not getting any VPM either.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting no pulse at all.
NHS. To Trojan 23 plus 1 to shots fired.
Alright, boys.
Both had there as well.
Right, there was chasing a suspect. I believe they may have been going.
Work on the CCTV in the area. It looks to be a drive-by.
Crash. We've grabbed the med kit out.
Full shots as well.
Tom shot.
To stabilise as much as we could.
Got loads of shots fired up at NHS.
Let me just turn this off.
Be on radio. Is Tom still on radio?
I'm getting no pulse or any vitals on the guy around the other side, and I think my colleague here, Calvin, was getting no vitals. This guy's name is Dougie, the other guy around the other side, his name's Tom, boys.
Hello, Dougie. Can you hear me?
Session as he.
Tom, can you hear us?
Got back on the
So I
scene.
can't really talk, because I'm technically meant to be dead, as he had been in bus.
Tried to stabilise as best as possible, but I think the crash might have been too, you know, fatal.
Yeah, I'm not getting any feedback from
Yeah,
I'm not
calls.
getting anything either.
Explained everything to me.
Calvin, we tried our best.
Yeah, afraid so. Sometimes we crash and we buck up.
It's no fail loss.
Get the vehicle out of here.
Me and Jacob's
Units
gonna be
to,
30.
Received en route.
Do you want to put it on the GPS?
Mm-hmm.
Some other people here as well, but they've run off.
They jumped over that wall.
Let's get them.
Let's find them.
Self while on the test and explains.
A visual on them.
Negative.
Negative. One of them was wearing a bright yellow jacket.
Received. We'll circle around right then, you go left.
What? Done. Perfect. Cool. Right, I've just explained that to them. I know, Dougie. I know, mate. It's disappointing, but I was just hyping away to Rizla as it was happening. So I turned to my right and just see the car doing like 300 flips, and I was like, yikes. So yeah, we want to make sure that doesn't, you know, gutted really, but we'll be able to lie for a couple of minutes and then come back out.
I hate these stars. Oh fucking god.
Yeah, I would have to watch that back because, yeah, that doesn't sound too good.
Sounding when someone gonna sign us as better drugs.
So we're gonna have to wait here a couple of minutes now because we're acting as if we're dead. we have to act as if we've just been revived and like respawned back at PD at NHS.
Tom, as in, yeah, you
PD
stink
chief.
as well, mate.
PD chief.
The one that's from the other city, right?
Yeah.
He's quite nice actually. I've spoken to him a few times.
And it's Dougie as well.
What's he saying? Just listening to what he said.
What's RU? That's Road Response Unit, isn't it?
Rapid Response Unit.
Oh, Rapid. What's the difference between?
Have a welfare check on the chief of police,
please.
please.
Say a normal PT.
Rapid Response Unit are the
Faster
ones that take all
Shift.
the pursuits.
Oh, right.
So yeah, how's everyone's day been? Pistol training pass. Well done, Jamie.
He was in a
Thank you.
fatal RTC,
Good stuff.
died on scene.
Oh, receiving it.
Same with Tom.
And then there's ARU, which is what
Yeah,
I was.
which is
Had to
Billy and-
stabilise him
I
until
know that
NHS
role.
get there, but
See, you guys- I
they
saw
was
you
gone
guys
way
the
before
most.
they got there.
You saw me the most.
Oh yeah, of course.
Shots fired outside of a car dealer.
Shots fired. And a bank in progress. Right, we've got a lot to come back to then.
I believe to be either a ball or possibly on the.
Give it another minute or so,
There's a yellow car right to your left.
and we'll get going. We want to lay. Shame that we had to end it like this. But how was your stream? How did you get on? Thank you very much for the raid, much appreciated. Yeah, hopefully we get ourselves back up and going,
Take 6 at bank.
and our health will regenerate.
Secondary.
I don't think I've got any armor on, so I need to get some armor back when we get to PD. Not bad, buddy. A little annoyed with that crash. Yes, it's one of them, isn't it? You'll soon realise my driving is not the best. So yeah, you'll find myself in these situations a few more times than what I have been. Don't worry about that. Right, I think that's a good while, isn't it? I think we've had a good time.
Are we taking this bank for 91?
All right. How indeed? What happened?
I don't know. I've just got a banging headache.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna nip to Impan and get the BM out.
Look at that synchronization.
Hello, it's good, isn't it? Hello, anyone in?
One IC male.
Hello.
Going around on a motorbike with an off-white T-shirt on, just fled from the drug sale location.
Hello.
Sorry about that, lads.
Hello, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Tried to pursue. I was off radio. Did not realise.
You was in a crash, mate.
Oh, was I? Oh shit.
If he was in a crash,
Oh.
he was driving.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. No, I don't drive.
BMW. They're the ones that shot at this car at the bank.
Tom Roberts, how are we, Carter? Nice to see you. How's your evening? Oh yeah, look at this. Usain Bolt. Is it good? You had a good day? Good Saturday? Been up to much?
Current situation on Legion Bank.
Good stuff. Yeah, I've been in Birmingham today for the football. Unfortunately, Luton lost 3-0 when they really shouldn't have, the way they performed. But we move on. It was a really good day regardless. Let's get this back out. Oh, okay. Do you know what the I think it's this one. Oh no, hold on.
What kind of meditations?
Wow, where's it coming from?
Right next to us.
Oh shit.
Lads, hold it there a sec. Hold on, lads, hold on.
I'll got you back, Tom. Pal, let me see your hands. I'm a taser trained officer.
Taser trained
Don't
officer,
make me
stay
tase
there.
you,
Do not
buddy.
make
Don't
taser.
make
Stand
me
where you
tase
are.
yous.
Stay where you
Stand
are.
where you are, pal. Last
Do not
warning,
run.
Stand where you are, I'll tase you.
You have been warned. You have been warned. Do not move now. Stay exactly where you are. Stay exactly where you are.
Hands in the air. Stay where you are.
Get him in cuffs.
Right, did we get the other one that fled or?
Negative at this moment. Dougie is right next to me. Negative at the moment. Do you want to do it?
Okay. Yeah, right, pal.
Cool.
You was in the area of a shot fired, so I'm good.
Where did the other one go?
I'm not too sure.
Oh. We've got one in custody at the moment from the shots fired. Just trying to search everyone else. I can't remember the description of the other one now. I think he had the same sort of helmet on, didn't he?
I believe so.
Right, let me get my car out. I think it's this one. There we go. This is the one I want. I like this one. We need to go get fuel on it though.
Let's do it.
Nothing really. Yeah. Oh,
Just
cool.
to let you know, this
That's
one
all right.
I've
Well,
got
yeah.
here
Like I
had
said,
a
I was
hammer
at.
and an SNS pistol and was GSR positive.
Fantastic. Well done. Good. Good taser there.
No worries. Appreciate it. We'll transport him, considering there's a bank going on right now.
Yeah, received that. We're gonna head to the bank very shortly. Just get him fuel. Well done on the use of the taser. As again, like I said.
So I'm just letting you know the two PCs have passed their pistol training.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for doing that.
Did
that come through on radio?
Yeah, it did.
Just confirm where the bank robbery is, please.
Legion Bank, mate. Legion
Fantastic. Thank you. We're going to be State 5.
Bank. I think they're on dispatch too, but
Fantastic. Thank you very much, kiddo, once again for doing that.
Dispatch 1 right at the moment. Sorry.
Received. Nice one.
sorry, John, my bad. There is split units then. Some are on dispatch 1, some are on dispatch 2, but
Any chance we can get anybody doing the bank onto dispatch 2 then, so we're not getting confused?
Yeah, everyone to 91 for the bank then, please.
Is 017 go to state 11?
Take care. Have a good night.
Dispatch 2.
And you, Paul. Everyone.
Right.
Romeo 1+1 is state 6 at the bank.
Right, let's get this road blocked off. Get our barriers up. Push that around a bit. We're kind of acting as RIU for a little while because there's a few ARU officers on, which is good. That's fine. Lads, just to confirm, the barriers that I put down, do you have the ability to pick them up?
Yep.
You do? Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to check.
Yeah, we don't have the
We
ability
can get
to
rid of
remove
them
them
as well.
though. No, we
Yeah, you
don't.
can.
It
If
doesn't
you
let-
pick it
does it?
up and then drop it, you can get rid of it yourself.
Oh, okay, so you don't have the ability to delete them, you just have the ability to pick them up, unless you pick it up and then delete it.
You can pick it up and then get rid of it in your
Right, okay, that's fine, no worries, thank you. You're going to take lead pursuit on this vehicle, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, sounds good. How many, are you all RIU?
No, just myself.
Just yourself? Okay, that's cool, no worries.
One comms.
Fantastic, yes please. Cheers, lads.
Tom, you at Legion Bank.
Well.
I am.
Come over here, please.
Yeah.
Got a situation. That suspect that
Can you hear me
was in,
now?
Yorkshire's. Yeah, we can hear you. Yorkshire's
Unbelievable,
car
Jeff.
that he's taken down. Shot their car up. They're asking to get a replacement, and it made them cancel the bank.
We'll just get it. We'll just get it for them.
But it's made them cancel a bank though because they've come out to see obviously what.
Right,
the
that's
situation
not
is.
your fault. But
Okay. Obviously, yeah, there should still be people inside that are making sure that the people are protected.
You're shouting, buddy.
So yeah, it's if they've all ran out and stopped the bank, then it's kind of unlucky for them, then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if they're obviously, but the thing is, we have the hostage here, don't we? So we need to make sure whatever we do, we protect the hostage's life. So if they're demanding things that may cause the hostage to die, then of course, then we need to come to an agreement with them.
Oh fuck! That was a muscle.
That's definitely not what we want to do.
That was a muscle spasm, boys. Sorry.
The reason we believe why the car got shut up was because they got to the bank first and obviously set the alarms off. They did.
Right. Okay. Well, we could potentially look to get AA down here and get the car repaired. But in terms of the bank, that's up to them whether they are, within their time frame to complete the bank or not.
Do you want to
I'll go
fly
ask
over
him if
and
they want
speak to
to.
them? Yeah, I was going to say, do you want to fly over and speak to them?
All right, I've already tried to negotiate with them on if they come out now, we'd give them like a reduced sentence of some sort and hand their weapons in. But they were debating that a while ago, but they still hadn't come to a really good conclusion on that yet.
Yep. Okay. Well, that's yeah. There's two options we've got. They either hand themselves in and get a reduced sentence, which should still be pretty pretty hefty considering what they're doing. Or they can get AA down here and get the car fixed, and then they can continue.
Yep. Sound like a good plan.
Cool.
Thanks a lot, Tom.
All right. Thank you, Tom.
No worries. Right, Geordie, thank you very much for the follow. Thomas, how are we?
Okay. They're happy with getting AA involved, and they want to make sure
Fantastic.
that we don't mess up. We're happy we don't want to mess up the fuel. So if it messes up the fuel, we have to go around and get it refueled for them.
That's fine. We can sort that.
Yeah, because I told them it's not really your fault that they cancelled the bank.
No, it's not. But if we can try and accommodate where possible for him, then we'll do what we can. I think.
So
Oh, no, I don't.
with trialist on right now?
Yeah, I'm not Jeff.
Right, no worries.
Eddie was on, but he got off. Yeah, you have to do something.
That's fine. I just need to find Jens. I just need to talk to you after.
We've got RRU over there waiting to take chase, so obviously they'll be lead pursuit. Why would you drive all the way through, man?
Don't, Tom. Don't even question it. That's what happens.
There's AA. They're already here, mate.
Hello, Ched.
Ched.
Hello, Ched.
Or the invisible phone.
Who needs repair?
That car there, the one that's involved in the bank robbery.
Okay.
We'll keep you nice and safe. Don't worry.
Okay, wait there. Let me just put my bag on. I'm scared.
Oh, for God's sake.
Let me put my bag on.
I honestly forgot you carried it.
I'm very good, thank you. I'm very good. Going to have to love and leave you, Tom. I'm pretty tired. No worries. You have a fantastic evening, Jamie. Glad to see that you're finally up and running in the PD.
Billy, Pinky wants you at the door.
And he's hit over. My God, these people, man. Honestly.
Had a silver Evo come storming through the scene. What are you doing?
I'm just checking something.
Has one of you got the wanted ready?
Yeah. It's Jason's.
Alright, they're coming out.
Got to delete these really quickly. Got to delete them. Ping, 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 ping. I don't like that.
Thanks, Cleo.
Ski on the comms.
Right, let's go. Let's go quick.
Postal is 764 vehicle braking, doing a left at Leicester Storage. And Postal 578 is the latest. Heading towards motel, a vehicle spinning all over the road and doing a right.
Right, come on. I'm so glad you weighed the handle my second from PD. That's okay, of course. At the end of the day, if you don't want to be in the PD anymore, don't be in the PD. It's not a problem.
Now braking, doing a right.
It's... Oh my god, this... Yeah, it doesn't handle as well as the other car, does it?
Back.
Nope.
So it's
I was expecting like the quick response of the other vehicle and nah.
Instant turn.
Yeah.
Proposal now is 545.
Just keep it marked for us, please.
Who's the other BMW that's chasing another car?
That's Booker, he's on a different car.
Let's see.
It's 358.
See, this is more of a realistic speed.
I can't
Leah now heading
150.
Police at this moment in time. Heading the IKEA, still right lane.
It is what it is. Obviously, when you had that fight in Legion, I expected something. I expected something like that to happen. So when he said it was being sort of sacked from PD,
building Postal 320.
I thought it was coming. If I'm honest. Obviously, yeah, we'd like every officer to actually leave on good terms and potentially have the opportunity to return. But if you've been sacked from PD for whatever reason, there'll be a potential lot harder chance for you to get back into PD, because you'd be potentially like a blacklist almost.
Speeding off now, going
so if you wanted to come back into PD, it'd be harder. But you were a good officer from what I was hearing. Obviously, I didn't spend too much time in the city with you.
At this moment in time.
However, obviously, yeah, I heard good things. It was just a shame that you decided to go out in the way you did.
I'm going to be on the other side of me.
Vehicle braking is going to do a reset. Just missing the vehicle. Back on the original
I had a curry last night, tonight.
Towards our unit.
Keep getting hiccups and
so it's 070.
acid reflux is playing up.
2 more rounds until CPAP is authorized.
I thought I would get that.
126 now coming out the tunnel, speeds of 190 plus. Now jumping into the other lane of travel, going down south. A lane of travel. Postal update is 100. 01. Vehicles now corrects itself in the right lane of travel. Postal is 097, potential block. Postal is 089, still heading towards IKEA.
Why is that car so much faster? It's the same bloody car.
Strange, I'm going to be passing on your right.
I don't know.
Yeah, no,
have you had this upgraded?
That's IKEA now, /CO2.
Just good.
We've had an officer major RTC. We're going to deal with this.
Jesus.
Holy moly, fuck. Right, get this.
Right lane of travel, stand by for correction.
Get on radio. Yeah.
Vehicle's taking the left.
Quick.
Comes, get it.
Still on the M62.
RTC.
Get a chance, we are going to try and get in front and slow him down.
Slight RTC. Onto the left side of the traffic now.
Officer definitely went down here somewhere. Have you got the officer with you there?
There's multiple officers. We've got them down here.
Definitely an officer went down here. Maybe not then. Oh my god, look at the car.
Left. Around to the right. 72. They have 5 wrong sides of traffic.
What? I think there's a bit of an issue here.
Yeah, there's too many doors and all that. And
yeah.
And it's making
I want to see if I got a laser machine. Hold on.
May have the border car up. Get that fixed.
Left off ramp at 717, taking a left. A left again.
Okay. What the fuck, man?
Have I got?
How many frames is it giving you?
Oh my god.
Right side.
Yeah.
Can you go try and inpound
Coming
it?
up towards Legion, going through Legion.
Right, out of the way a sec.
Yeah. I don't know if we can actually kill them if they're still in the vehicle.
Someone needs to jump out of the vehicle. Whoever's in the Range Rover on the highway, please jump out. Because this is
Impound if you can, Dougie.
795.
Yeah, we're trying to get this sorted. Hold on, lads, because you're gonna just fall through. We get that. Right. Just need to get rid of it somehow.
So this time.
Right, there we go. Okay. Right, we're back. We're back. We're back. No, I'm not. I'm not. Right,
Oh,
we're
for
back.
fuck's
Good.
sake. Whew.
Hello, mate. Can you hear me at all, officer? They were pretty fucked. There was a lot. Hello, mate. You right?
Right, can I take over, please?
Yep. No problem. There you go.
Thank you. Right, so what happened to him?
Major RTC going along. They've flipped their vehicle multiple times.
Right, so he's DOA then.
Yep.
Bag and tag. Why I've turned up under the underpass. Bag and tag at the time.
Well, appreciate you turning up. Thank you.
Having any issues, mate?
RIP, officer.
That's what we're here for.
Thank you. Have a good day, guys.
Take care.
And you. Drive safe.
Starting to think you're following me.
What do you mean? I'm just being a nice AA worker, mate. I'm
It's
just.
good to see. It's good to see.
Staying on the right side of the law instead of the wrong side. You know what
That's
I mean?
fantastic to hear, Ched. It's so
I've
good.
done too much of that in the past. I'm trying to
Yeah.
go clean.
Good to hear. You have a fantastic day. Where's your vehicle?
Is there any free ARU on this radio? Or if
it's over there.
the only 2 spare units just went to the hospital?
Received. We're en route as well.
Just had a head pop. I just flew back in building.
Can you get that
The
marked,
ARU.
please?
I never meant to say ARU if I said
Yeah, there
ARU,
you
I'm
go.
sorry.
Thank you.
No. Just I don't know if.
Right, shots fired. Let's get to this.
If I could get armed units assistance.
I love this Range Rover. So glad it's here. Yep. Everyone state 5, please. There is a back exit as well.
If you're on 91, Tom, can you just call it as a state 0, please?
We have a state 0 vanilla unicorn. Any units that are on this radio.
Saved.
Shots
Anyone
fired
can maybe get.
at vanilla unicorn.
Can somebody maybe do a welfare check on Marker, please?
I believe
He is talking on radio 90. 90 is where everyone is.
See if they'll be switching back over shortly.
Thank you. Apparently they are. Apparently the shooter may still be inside, so we need to breach.
Booker, we are state 5 to your location now. Me and Tom, ARU are also en route.
I have Tom on me right now, so I've got 1 unit.
I feel like passing a dead body. That's not really good,
Park
but
it here, Tom.
advised I'm at the back end.
Oh Jesus! Do us a favour. When you shoot him next time, just say officer and suspect down, suspect neutralised. Just because we come through thinking he's still alive.
I did say suspect down. I said that first.
Okay, must have misheard then.
I said suspect down
Okay,
first.
sorry. Apologies then. Must have. I didn't hear that part. Apologies.
PD to NHS.
All clear, yeah?
PD to
Yeah, all clear. It's all clear.
Okay.
This is the guy
Can
from
I
the
get
pink
a
alpha.
unit to
Yeah.
835?
If you get him up, there's multiple
How are we
charges
above
as well.
and beyond? Are you okay?
Yeah, that's one for attempted kidnapping of Elio as well.
I have an officer and a suspect down. That's an officer and a suspect down inside the vanilla unicorn back room.
How's your day been?
Thank you very much. What up?
My followers, thank you very much, but I do not need followers. I happy with the people we have in here. Thank you ever so much.
I heard him
and
talking,
goodbye.
He must have been on shout. Me and Matty entered the
I'm good,
back,
thanks, bro. Good,
pistols
good to
drawn.
hear. How's your
He
Saturday been?
Literally opened the door, shot bullets, so I put 3 into his chest and he fell.
Perfect. Well done.
Hence why, is he still got a BPM, I'm assuming, Duggar?
Very slightly.
Medium BPM.
Right. I've got a unit down, I'm going to wait outside to flag them in.
Cool. Really hope he wouldn't just get straight up and start shooting again. That'd be stupid.
Library.
How you doing, Tom? Nice to see you. So we're here because that gentleman that's in cuffs shot at one of my officers.
The other guy, okay?
He then ran into Vanilla Unicorn.
Gonna take him down, Bucker, down to the hospital.
And then, as we tried to breach, he shot one of my officers. So we basically shot him
Sorry, Bucker.
and disarmed him.
Sorry, Bucker.
Luckily, we managed to save him. He got some CPR done, and the obviously NHS managed to survive him or revive him. He's now being taken back down to the cells. All right.
I've got this gentleman that he can't see anything, and I can't see him.
Okay, come out and go back
Do you
in.
mind if we take the...
Yeah.
Yeah, please, yeah.
Doggy, I believe they want the suspect to travel down to hospital.
Go, if you go back in right to where you picked him up from and come back out.
I think they want to, yeah, I think they want to just
Try and sit.
Do you want to come through with me? I can't. He can't see anything.
Okay, see if you can just drop him and see if he walks out himself.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go.
Out of 10, what's your pain like, mate?
Oh shit, fifth time donut.
Pink guy is down, boys. I've got him.
Okay. Where do you think?
Where did you catch him?
Can you
Oh, there
speak
it
to
is.
me?
Right, say.
We're just here now. How good, sir?
Oh, another car that
Are
needs
you wearing
bulletproof
vest?
Yeah.
Strange.
Just waiting.
Cool. Yeah. So that's what's happened.
I've stopped the bleeding for now.
Appreciate that, IC. Yeah, we're trying to make sure that everyone has a good time and tries to be as realistic and fun as possible. And at the end of the day, we're also making sure that the. Oh, just saw him then. Just saw him and. Okay, go back towards the car.
Keep talking to me. Any pain, I'll sort it out as quick as I can.
I had him for a minute and then he disappeared. Come over here this way.
I can see him.
Oh, you can see him. That's fine then. That's as long as you can see him.
I can't actually see.
Yeah, so that's the main thing, isn't it? That criminals also enjoy our PDRP, because then everyone will have a good time that way.
We'll try and send a unit. We're a bit understaffed tonight, but we'll be as quick as we can.
There we go. We can see him now.
Can you guys go for that one?
In pursuit of a grey vehicle leaving a drug scene. Plate is KWT.
If one of you can grab it, if not, no worries.
Got some really cool videos coming out as well for the new city.
811.
How you doing, Rusty? I left PD in Scorer on a not on a permanent level, but on a quite a high ratio. So obviously I was GC2 over in Scorer. I've come over to Manchester and been taken GC1. So I'm the head of police alongside Callum in the PD for Manchester. And they're moving over to Scorer's framework in a couple of weeks when it's all ready. So we're trying to make it the most realistic and serious RP server, as well as the most serious and fun police city. So we've got a lot of cool standards come in, a lot of realistic stuff. Callum is obviously an in real life police officer, so we're using his knowledge as well as the experience that I've got from the new city, from the old city, and we're gonna make it a really, really, really good city. And it's gonna be really fun.
Move away from
to be part of. Like I say, we got an active dog unit, got the active CID, we've got everything.
I'm guessing something happened Legion boys by the sound of it, so if you want, I'll head up.
Yeah, appreciate that. We'll take this guy and get him arrested.
Right, okay, no worries.
Thank you, mate. So yeah, that's why I wanted.
My bad. I took him out because I couldn't hear anybody.
Yeah, that's okay. I wanted I wanted to find a really realistic RP server myself. Scorer's great. I love Scorer because it's where my community have come from. However, I wanted a more realistic RP server, whereas Scorer's a content city, and that's where obviously this come from.
Oh, you can. Where?
Hello, officers. Can I come? Sorry,
yeah,
NHS.
sure, go
Thank
ahead,
you.
I wish I was an officer.
Right,
Yeah, sorry.
what happened to the suspect?
The gentleman here was shot 3 times in the chest.
Thanks, guys, for the backup.
Did he have any body armor, or was it just his jacket?
Not sure on that one.
Slowly,
Right,
I'll
just
help you
check
with the
him
best,
in.
okay?
I was already on
Just
half
take
health
it off of me.
anyway when he shot 3 shots at me anyway. So.
Okay, there we go. And then the
So yeah, that's just why, I'm really enjoying it. You know, you can actually RP your injuries, you RP your crashes, everything that Scorer took out. You actually do in this city, so it's quite nice and refreshing as well. And obviously, I'll fly into Scorer every so often to enjoy it with the people.
I'm gonna have to take him into X-ray surgery room.
And my gang obviously is still in there as well, so that's the other thing.
Feel so much later with it off. Jesus, man.
You told your weapons you carry around.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hi Tom.
Hello, mate.
What you doing back here?
We've got a suspect in there that shot at Bucker.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds like it.
I'm good saying that they've. If they exams of course if they do or don't know. They have been in, then they will just fail the exam as PCS. How are we doing, Matthew? Nice to see you. I'm coming in with a hydrate, so here's your hydrate. And I've just finished that. I'll have. Say again, mate.
We're down there.
Perfect.
Through that door.
I want you to be treated like royalty because bloody hell, taking a.
He's in.
Yep, lovely. He's in theatre. That's fine.
I think the SUV belongs to one of the PD officers.
Cool. So we will sit down here. How you doing, Matthew? Nice to see you.
That's not too tight, is it?
Mr. Leader, when are you wanting to have the meeting and talk regarding CID? I'll still give him driving lessons. Oh, Chrissy, you should go back through a little while. We had a 200+ crash, and it was quite dramatic at quite some speed. But yeah, it was fun. We'll have this chat. I do run PD, Matthew. Yes, that's correct.
That's
How
really
are we?
good. I don't think I need to supply any pain pills.
Good, good.
Any
For the man in
person for me
surgery?
with, is
Yes,
there
that's correct.
describing a 5 out of 10. Like,
Um,
I don't think
A
you need
glass
it.
of water, anything
All
like
you
that?
have to do if you
I'm okay at the moment, thank you.
I'm sure you have paracetamol
lollipop
sticking at
maybe?
home. Just yeah.
I've
just
actually
let
got a
me know if you
donut.
need any.
I'm gonna have a
So,
super
you are gonna
donut,
feel
but
stiff
thank you
for
anyway.
a week or
Would
so.
you like a lollipop
After
after?
about a week.
Yes, I do run the PD. That's correct.
Physio that can sort you out. So
We will have
do
this
stuff
chat
like
this week. I want to sit down properly with you and discuss everything. So, Chrissy, we will have this chat today. Did you see my message to the AD command about this?
Oh, aye.
I haven't done. No, I've been streaming since about 9 o'clock. So I will have a look.
You're just going about 30. Yep, out.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Good to hear.
Just hold on to my arm. I think
Pardon?
should be okay.
Busy night.
It's not been too bad. It's not been too bad.
What do you mean it's not been too bad?
Same year so far. Expecting to get a bit more busy, but it hasn't.
As long as it stays crime free, then the city will be safe.
That's never gonna happen.
Where they are.
No.
Right, okay, let's
There you go.
How you feeling, Matty?
To be fair, from what I can see, it
A
seems
lot
like
better,
a few
mate.
scrapes and
I
bruises.
just didn't see it coming.
So we've still got 13 police on and 4 NHS at this time, so that's good.
Make sure you're fully
Book
okay.
I see of my life.
Yeah.
You could just step off the bed and then hold on to my arm.
You're on Madrid,
Obviously,
man.
people are just waiting for V3 to come out now, so as soon as V3 comes, oh, it's going to be so good. I'm so excited. Oh, shit.
Waiting for someone, are you?
Yes, I am. Apologies, I forgot my helmet. It's been quite a night.
No, it's all
Hard
good.
night.
It's all good.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the gentleman here who's decided to shoot one of my officers.
Well then,
Yeah, not good.
tended to quite a lot at night.
Yeah. You won't be getting away with it anyway. Hello, I'm back. How are we, Joseph?
Charge.
How's your evening been?
I'm an officer.
Alright, he's all ready to go back into your hands, but he is currently in his head.
Okay, no problem. We'll potentially escort him then.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for him to come back.
No worries. Hello, mate.
But, should be,
Welcome in, Sophie. How are you? How was your stream? Welcome in to everyone. I am Tom Roberts of the...
How we feeling, buddy?
Excuse me, ex-COVID. I am Tom Roberts of the PD. I'm chief of the PD in MRP. So yeah, welcome in. A little bit of police RP.
What we'll do is I'll supply you with some medication to...
Welcome in, thank you very much. This is actually Manchester RP, so if I do exclamation server, that is the link to join the Manchester Roleplay Discord.
Okay, I'm a strong man. I don't even
Cool. Is there anything that we need to be aware of while escorting, stuff like that?
Sorry, was that a question?
Yes. Is there anything that we need to be aware of while we're escorting? Is there any injuries that we need to keep consideration on?
Yeah, the incision that was made on his chest for the bullet removal.
Right.
They're not easily removable, but just be careful.
Okay,
because
no
they will
problem. Well,
cause
maybe the
pain.
gentleman can think about his cuff animation. I think it's cuffs.
What's that, sorry?
Ignore me. I thought it was. I thought there is something, but there don't seem to be some. So yeah, if we get you in the cuffs very gently, and we'll get you down to the
Not me
PD.
this time, Dougie.
Just be careful because the lights make.
Dougie, has he had his firearm taken off of him?
He has, yeah. He's had
Perfect,
firearm,
cool.
drugs and dirty money.
Fantastic. NHS, thank you ever so much for your service.
It's all good. Thank you, guys.
Welcome in. So we've just arrested this guy because he's shot one of my officers at Vanilla Unicorn. We went through to breach and he shot another officer. Take care, thank you. He shot one of my other officers, but we managed to shoot him in the chest, and he was revived by NHS, and he went through some surgery. How was your evening? So from Yak, yes. I believe I've spoken to you in the city. I want to say I have. Recognise a Sophie. I think I was speaking to you the other day. You got bunchies, is it? You wearing like the bunchies?
Tom.
Yeah.
Need you out the vehicle.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Preempted.
Just watch your head as I put you in, bud.
I think I was talking to you the other day, and you had like a grey helmet on or something. I think. Where's his head sticking up? I need to change that. I am actually a car dev, so I can change vehicles. So for 3.0, I've been adding all the police cars and stuff in for 3.0, and I've been helping Snoopy with a lot of the stuff for 3.3. So yeah, I just need to sort that out if that's the case. How are we? Nice to see you. Martins, welcome in. Oh my god, there's shooting everywhere. Let's go around the back. I think there might be in the firing range actually, which is good. I've got you with the hydrate. If you bear me a second, I have just used my last drink for the hydrate.
What do you mean you're gonna do something?
Fake taxi.
As I get you out of the vehicle, buddy.
I mean, if you want to, mate, I'll take a buzzy. I can walk him myself if you want.
How are we all doing anyway? How was our Saturday? Just make sure I lock the vehicle. We'll get him into the cells, and then we'll obviously grab this drink.
I've done it loads of times anyway, so I know where I'm going.
Fair enough.
What you got up to tonight then, Sophie?
I thought you'd have learned from the first time.
No, I don't learn. I'm a criminal. What do you expect?
Unbelievable, Jeff!
TTV Trappy, thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day.
Just stand over here for me.
I'm just going to grab this drink. Bear me a second.
I just need to uncuff you, don't you? Just flex your X.
I should have a host. I've got...
Oh, okay. Just confirm your full name and date of birth.
Have a look.
Lewis Vegan, first name Lewis, last name Vegan.
Host.
Date of birth, sorry.
22nd 03 1999.
See, I don't, unless you've had it come through, because look, this is all my notifications.
The best picture as well now.
I've had a raid from Dougie 44 minutes ago. Sophie a raid at 12.
Yep,
Just had Trappy follow me. Sean gifted earlier. I've had no...
Well, this is bad, I mean, of course I can't...
I've had no host, so sorry, I did it via OBS. Sorry, I thank you ever so much for the host, appreciate it. It normally would come up, so apologies that I haven't. I've not been rude or anything like that. That's definitely not the case, so apologies. Bear me a second, I'm going to get this drink and I'll be back.
So what I'm going to need you to do for me, bud, is take your mask off.
Right, so we're gonna. So what you're noticing here is a lot of change coming to the PD. So previously, when you'd just be taken down, sent away, job done.
Okay, and would you like to...
As we move into V3, we're getting everyone ready for it. So mugshots, fingerprints, an explanation, and going through the procedures of being in custody. Like, we're a police officer, okay? You're being caught by the police, so you're going to have the following. When you're at the scene, you're going to have realistic policing, and you're going to act like you actually have the police force there, but obviously keep within like a fairly fun situation. You have your pursuit, and then you get caught at the end. When you're caught, it's not the case of RP finished. You actually continue the RP in the cells. So you have a custody RP as well. So obviously when you get taken down to cells, you get to the custody suite, which is going to be a beautiful custody suite. You're going to have your DNA taken, you're going to have your fingerprint taken, your mugshot taken, and then you go through the procedure of potentially your food, your call,
40 years.
a lawyer if you require one, or if there is one in the city. And then you're going to have an explanation about the justice system.
Why are we going around trying to kill officers?
Which is what you're hearing now. Dougie's talking, trying to get notepads and trying to get some information from them to try and stop them doing it again and stuff like that. So expect to be in the cells for a good 10 minutes or so, if not longer, with that type of stuff.
When?
And hopefully everyone's going to enjoy these type of changes, because
Oh, yeah,
you know,
I think
the
we need to
PD is what makes the city as well, and criminals base their RP around the police RP,
Anyway,
but also
like I
enjoy
say, I'm just
themselves if there's a
finishing
good
that fine now.
city. And this is what we're hoping to provide.
Okay.
Bear with me a moment.
It's going to take some time to get used to, but that's why we've got this preparation from 2.0 to 3.0.
Unbelievable, Jeff!
Rich, welcome in. Rich plays games. What games do you play, Rich?
And the authorization.
Bear with me a moment. Tom, can you just move away from me, bud?
I certainly can.
You'll get billed. I definitely want to build 30k. Or I think
Up here, you haven't seen it. Someone's put e-think by mistake in the instead of /e-think, and there's loads of people commenting saying and then staff have just put shut up please, thank you, and then all right, we get it.
No problem. You take care, bud. Thank you. It was actually alright to say that he shot an officer. I thought we were going to be a bit of a dick.
Yeah, no, he's alright actually. I think he was more surprised and happy of the level of treatment that he's got within here, which I'm hoping a lot more people will do.
I think if you talk to somebody with respect, they'll respect you back.
Absolutely.
Right, Tom, I am going to take a flight from here.
No worries. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you very much for tonight.
Everybody. No worries.
Take care. It's 1 o'clock. I think I might do the same as well, chat, because it's you know, I've been on 3 hours 15 now. Let's go see who we've got in the city, and we can go raid. Has any got recommendations? I've had an enjoyable night, and I think it's time to move on. Let's see who we've got in the city. We got Bucker. I raid Bucker quite a lot, so let's see if we've got someone else that's in the city. Let's see. John T's in. Let's see if John T's in MRP. He's raided me a few times, so it'd be nice to raid him if he's in MRP. Have a look. Unless anyone else has got anyone else that is currently in the city that they recommend. Let's try and have a look in the I'm Live Twitch live partner. He's not in there at the moment. Okay, let's have a look. Is Penguin live? Penguin's on Valorant right now. Okay. I'm just having a look around, chat, to see if we've got anyone that's still live. Okay, Bucker it is then. Let's go to Bucker. Yep, that's right. We'll give Bucker a raid, shall we? I was just trying to mix it up a little bit because we raid Bucker a lot, or we have done over the last few weeks, but if Bucker's the only one on, let's go give Bucker the raid. Guys, thank you ever so much. I will be live again tomorrow, I hope. Similar time, 9 o'clock. And we'll get up some more policing new duties. If you have liked today, feel free to join the Discord. That is my personal Discord, and we'll look forward to all seeing you tomorrow. And yeah, stay safe, have a brilliant Sunday, and speak soon.